yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down, can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to trust you. I've been in before this, I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in, I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage, I don't need emotion, no. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mist with you. Then we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. Feel like I'm falling.
Hey, what's happening? Go here, Mag family. I am your host, Money Mitch, and you have tuned in to Hip Hop Alliance magazine, the most interactive magazine. That is no cap for real. Say, check this out, y'all. We had a topic last night where we discussed the pastor that got robbed for a significant amount of money and jewelry and things at the church. And we looked at the video, and I was saying to myself, like, damn, well, I said it out loud. You know, my initial reaction was, man, it looked like the pastor trying to hit a lick. So I wake up this morning, everybody's in the group chats talking about it, sharing instances where this man is confronting people for having an opinion on what happened at his church. So with that being said, man, I want to share this video with y'all just in case you missed it last night. If you coming in the door, man, say hello by hitting that like button or that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Hey, but y'all check this out. We gonna check this video out real quick, just in case you missed it last night, so you can let me know what y'all think.
Bishop was robbed at gunpoint in the middle of his Sunday sermon today, and it was all caught on camera. The service was being live streamed this morning when he says 3 to 4 men walked in with guns. He spoke at length with CBS 2's Lisa Rosner about why he believes he was targeted and his message for the suspects.
5 to 10 minutes into preaching Sunday morning on Remsen Avenue in Canarsie, Bishop Lamore Whitehead saw the door in the back of the room kick open.
How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die what you about to go through? Yo. All right. I seen 3 to 4 men come in. I said, all right. It's pretty much stating that I'm not going to do anything, right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight to me. I don't want my parishioners hurt, right? I got women and children there. As I got down, one went to my wife and took all her jewelry and had the gun in front of.
Wait. Do we see this man right here to the left of the screen? To your right, if you're watching on your TV or your phone, just sitting here very calm and cool with his Bible on his lap as if it's not a robbery taking place. You know, as I started looking into this more, I started, man, this shit don't look right, man. So, you know, without further ado, I will continue this video and you know, let y'all see.
My 8-month-old baby's face. Took off my bishop's ring, my wedding band, and took off my bishop's chain, and then I had chains underneath my robe. He started tapping my neck to see if anything else. So that means they knew. They watched and they knew that I have other jewelry.
The church's live stream shows the gun being held on the pastor.
They had the guns on my deacons that was at the door.
Whitehead says what you don't see on camera are around 100 congregants who were in the room. Men, women, and children dropped to the floor in silence.
My church is traumatized. The women and children are still crying. Still crying. Babies are still crying.
Police say the men took off in a white Mercedes. Whitehead says cops have a license plate and witnesses saw the men change clothes outside.
These men, they need to turn themselves in. I forgive you, and I'm praying for you. You know, and I hope that God deliver you from the mindset of who you are at this time.
Whitehead believes his family was targeted because of the publicity he received when he helped turn in the suspect wanted in the fatal subway shooting of 48-year-old Daniel Enriquez in May.
I turned them in, but the media called me the bling bling bishop. They had my Rolls Royce car all over everywhere. And I feel that played the part in this. I think all pastors should be able to get permits for pistols.
The NYPD is investigating, and Whitehead says the mayor and top police brass have called him, pledging support to find the suspects. Fortunately, no one was hurt. In Canarsie, Brooklyn, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Mayor Adams said, quote, "No one in this city should be the victim of an armed robbery, let alone our faith leaders and congregants worshiping in a house of God. The NYPD is investigating this crime and will work tirelessly to bring the criminals involved to justice."
All right. Now, to the trained eye, to somebody that, you know, been around a little street stuff every now and then in my life, it just don't look right, man. It don't feel right. There you go. Salute Miss Mads in the building. Fair use disclaimer. Everything we say is alleged and it's for educational and criticism purposes only. And we are operating under the copyright disclaimer, Fair Use Act. I know I jacked that up, but y'all know what I mean. But check this out. Give me 1 second. Let me drop this. Let me drop this link to my panelists. I'm wondering why ain't nobody in the damn panel, and I ain't sent the link. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, the more I look at this video, the more it feels like some fishy stuff going on. Either this pastor is down with the program, or whoever that other minister was that was sitting to the right of the screen, because he was entirely too calm for a robbery to be going on. Secondly, from my eyes, back in my day, I used to be a robber. So that was my thing. So I know, me personally, I got to put myself in the robber shoes now. It doesn't make a lot of sense for them to go into the establishment to get the man and rob him while his congregation is having service. That doesn't make any sense to me. So with me being, you know, used to live that lifestyle, I want to say that I would probably wait for him to come out of the church, or I would have caught him before he went in and did what I had to do. So I'm gonna bring my panel up so they can give their input on it too. But he also was on a gentleman's show. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna just say I'm gonna handle this with kid gloves throughout this, man, and I'm gonna finally come to my conclusion by the time I listen to my panel, because I know being a son of a preacher, I come from a long line of ministers. I know you got to handle a man in the cloth and give him at least the benefit of the doubt. When you're handling the man of the cloth. Mirror said, Miss, this shit looked like a setup from the video you showed yesterday. Yeah, I mean, and then, you know, this kind of caused us to kind of look deeper into, you know, where he was ordained at and how he got to be a minister. And let me drop the link, y'all. Let me drop it in the thing. Yeah, so we started just digging deeper, man. And as a team started digging deeper, we started finding more and more. Now, let me say this. I believe in second and third chances. You know, I believe that you can change. I believe that you can turn your life around. But after you turn your life around, when shiesty stuff still start happening, man, I don't know what to say. Other than I'm going to let y'all listen to this. This was him coming on a blogger's page that he didn't like the way he came on, man. He came in there pretty raw. So y'all let me know in the chat if y'all think this is preacher-like or bishop-like.
About what is viral. I did you a favor.
No, I don't need no favors from you, Larry. My question to you is,
You
Larry,
let me talk? You let
Larry,
me talk?
excuse me?
You do.
Ma'am, I don't even know you, ma'am. All right,
But
so you
you're
can just stay
looking.
out of this one. I don't
But
even know
you're-
you. All
but
right, I
you're
don't even know
looking.
you.
But
You're trying to include
you're
yourself
looking
into
for
this.
help.
You need to go and get some weight loss if you want to get sir, yes, sir. Late. If you want to sit here and laugh about what happened in my church when we got armed robbed, you're fat. That's what you are. You're a fat slob. I don't know you. All right. We can really get like this, all right? You're not gonna laugh at the situation where a gun was pointed at my baby. Where a gun was pointed at. I listened to it. I listened to it. All right. I listened to it. I listened to it. So I don't even know you. Number one, I don't know you. I don't know. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I'm a liar. Let's go. How? How am I lying?
Number
Biggie.
two,
Biggie Big,
you
not
have
Biggie
a
Smalls, but
social
you're
media,
Biggie Big.
you are quote unquote
All right.
a bishop in the Lord's church.
That's right.
You have seen my face on your timeline before, and if you say you haven't, you're a liar.
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I do not know you.
That's cool.
I do not know you. But at the end of the day, when you come here and try to talk about me and I don't.
Ooh, mean. Welcome to the panel, Dapper Dave. But
Man,
before I let you go, bro, can I define what my finding of a bishop is and what the requirements are? Is that okay?
Man, we would have it no other way, Money Mitch. Please carry on.
Okay, y'all. This is my understanding of what bishops are. This is the definition that I like the most that I found. It says bishops are ministers who hold the full sacrament of holy orders. Bishops are required to be 35 years old, ordained at least 5 years prior, and hold a doctorate in theology. Bishop Whitehead, however, attended New York Theological Seminary and completed his studies with a certificate in ministry in human services from the Theological Institution of Rising Hope, Incorporated, accredited through.
Did you say a certificate?
Yes, it's a certificate.
What the fuck is a certificate?
It don't sound like a doctor.
Oh, good. We'll carry on. I'm sorry. Just carry on, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He is a licensed New York State chaplain and a certified marriage and funeral officiant. He's been seen with some people that I respect highly, like, you know, Dame Dash follows him, you know, on IG. I seen the likes of 50 Cent with him, Zab Judah, a lot of people in New York, man. He even looks like he even helped Tekashi get out of his little situation, you know. So I'm starting to, you know, the way it looks to me, it looks like he probably was more respected in the streets because I heard he was really in the streets. Mm-hmm. I feel like that respect is more so from the streets rather than the pulpit. You know, I think he just riding the street credit in the pulpit. You know, that's what it feels like. That's what my spirit tells me. However, let me go. In 2006, he was ordained by Reverend Dr. Albert L. Jameson Sr. Let me tell you something else. Anytime I see somebody with the name Reverend Doctor on it, you know, it just gives me a bad vibe. It's a red flag because based off the Bible that they preach in, it says that you know you're not supposed to give reverence to any man
but God.
Yes. So I mean, this is where I get confused. I just don't understand where this is coming from. But let me continue though. Dr. Jameson attended Martin Luther King Seminary in New York and Hampton University in Virginia. He currently serves as president and founder of Pentecost at Any Cost Ministry. Again, that is Pentecost at Any Cost.
At any cost.
This sparked some more thoughts in my mind. So I was like, let me go make sure I understand the definition of Pentecost.
Okay. What'd you find out?
The word Pentecost literally means 50. It celebrates the Holy Spirit descending on the apostles, causing them to speak in tongues. Now, I try to put that together with At Any Cost Ministry. The day the Holy Spirit descended on the apostles, causing them to speak in tongues at Any Cost Ministry. It didn't make sense. So I stopped, you know, researching right there, and I just said, okay, let me dive into the church, you know. But before we look at the website and we see a few more obvious red flags, I'll let you give me your opinion on it. Need answers. Definitely 1700.
I'll say this, brother. Great work. Because most people just listen to the news and let the news tell them whatever they find out.
He's a man of the cloth. I got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
And we got to keep people in check, man. So I'm tipping my hat off to you and men like you that don't just take the first word and say this is what it is. Great work, Money Mitch. Amen. And hallelujah. The video that you just played where this bishop was not acting like a bishop, but what he was doing was body shaming a black woman, talking down to this black woman. He called her a fat slob and all other type of things. And I don't know, man. You was just explaining what the credentials would take in order to be a bishop. What was those credentials again? Because we didn't see any of that in that video just right now.
Man, it said ministers who hold a full sacrament of holy orders. So you hold a full sacrament of holy orders. You know how to conduct yourself, man.
So I guess my eyes are deceiving me because what I just saw was a very arrogant and proud man who, for whatever reason, feels some type of way and decided to take that anger and spew it on a black woman.
Well, let's not forget he's human. He's rather emotional, however. You know, as you will see in the next couple clips that you provided me, he's very emotional and he's sensitive.
Well, here's the other thing. If you're going to be a man of God, the first part you have to do is be a man. And men, by natural design, are not emotional creatures. Females are.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't follow this cocksuck motherfucker across the street to the goddamn corner store. I don't know what members are following this cocksuck, but it won't be me. And I'm going to say this before we get into the show. Pastor, bishop, or whatever the fuck you want to call your motherfucking oil spill looking ass. You look like an oil spill outside in the front yard or the goddamn driveway that I walk past every day. You look like the motherfucking third, fourth lost member of the Fugees. Ghetto superstar looking ass nigga. I have no intentions on playing fair with you today. We're going to expose your crooked ass. Cocksuck. Go ahead, Money Mitch.
Salute our beautiful moderators, Miss Crystal Mitchell and Miss Mass. Crystal said, we hope you are enjoying this content right here. Let us know how you feel. Comment, like, and subscribe. I know this is a touchy subject, but we as black men have to learn and we have to police our own community and call out the faults of each other. And we have to all be willing to accept the rebuke, even when it's a preacher, even when it's a person that's of high esteem. We have to hold each other accountable. Otherwise, we won't never correct our behaviors and we'll never get the respect that we so desire.
Nobody's above reproach.
No.
Nobody.
So, you know, these fishy actions, man, these questionable circumstances, man, we're going to check them out, man. Let's check out his website, man. Let's see. This is where I got most of the information from him, you know, and it spoke of his criminal history and how he became, you know, the guy that he is today.
Mm-hmm. Let's check it out, man.
Let me see, man. All righty. His church, the name of his church is Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches. This is in picture below. Let me see. Something in particular I wanted to go to, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like as I stated earlier, can y'all see the cursor?
I can see it. My eyes are bad, man. I know it's probably no way to make it bigger, but I can see it.
Okay. It says, you know, it is basically saying he was ordained in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you was looking at some documentation earlier. You want to tell him about that?
About his well, no, man. I want you to get in there, man, because you're doing such a wonderful job right now. Wonderful job.
Okay, y'all. We did a little digging, and from the show that we watched on, you know, where we got these clips from. I can't remember the guy's name. What was it? It was something Reed, Mr. Reed. What was the blogger's name, bro?
Say that one more time. Sorry, I had a text coming in.
What was the blogger's name?
Mr. Reed. I think his name's Larry Reed.
Yeah, man. We was watching I watched the whole interview, and I mean his whole live, and he was speaking of the criminal history. So you know, we went digging.
We
went digging, and we found that it was some not credit card fraud, some stolen goods that appeared that it was being purchased, and also identity theft claims. Larry Reed Live. There it is, Ms. Max. He was on Larry Reed Live, and we watched that live, man, and it definitely opened some more doors and showed, you know, who you can be. Like I said, you can change, but this was a quick and fast change, y'all. I'm talking about August of 2005. You in trouble for you done got this girl at the dealership that's giving you information, consumer information. You getting loans on motorcycles and other various things. And so the lady gets a call from the police. I mean, not the police, but the creditor, because they want the payment. And she's like, I don't have a loan. So she contacts the police, and that's how they started finding out. The bishop gets caught riding a motorcycle that's in the woman's name.
Wait a minute, Money Mitch. For those people that are watching at home who might not understand what you're saying, can you break that down in layman's terms when pertains to him getting his bishop license and his criminal case all within one full calendar year? Explain it, bro, because I can't believe it.
I really can't explain it. All I can tell you is it was really fast turnaround. But I know God is a good God, and He can move and He can change things at the drop of a dime. He can make you do a 180 and you be completely new person.
Hey, man, I agree. God is awesome. God is awesome, but God's people were lost in the wilderness for 40 years. So I don't think God did this much of a transformation on this cocksuck oil spill looking motherfucker in no calendar year. I just don't see it.
Bro. Man, you got a little animosity towards this man.
I got animosity towards any man who is standing in the house of God and leading people while behind closed doors, what you're doing isn't lining up with the word of God, my man. And look, man, I take it personal because I know people who really live by that word. I know people who really try to walk in God's way, and they ain't got no motherfucking mansions and all of this money. They ain't got all of that. All they got is the richness of God's spirit directing their life. But a cocksuck motherfucker like you make all of them look bad. So it's personal for me today, oil spill looking ass nigga, melted snicker looking ass nigga. It's personal for me today. I'm doing this for the motherfuckers who live it for real.
Do you feel like it's important for us to really focus on the ones that have the most influence? I believe you have 1.5 million followers.
Hey man, I think that like what you were saying earlier, bro, as black men, we have to hold other men in check, especially when they're in position of influence. Even if he didn't have 1.5 million followers, but you got 10,000 church members or 200 church members, we got to hold you accountable, bro. Yeah. And we're going to hold you accountable, cocksuck motherfucker.
And
what
please,
it is.
Please, by all means, Bishop, if you want to come, give us your side and your viewpoints on the situation, man, you are welcome. The link is in the chat. We ain't running from nothing, man. We really got some questions we want to ask you, man, because I seen a couple more red flags, that I'm gonna go back to the
Can I say this real quick, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You bring your oil spill, nasty, filthy ass, disgusting, assiduous behavior ass on this goddamn platform, and you talk that shit to me like you talk to that woman. You talk that shit like you talk to that man, and see what happened to you today. You get your ass cut up today, son.
Ooh-wee, man. That Dave don't seem to be playing today. So it says Brooklyn campus. We're gonna check out the Brooklyn campus. So I look at this photo. I said, okay, I'll check it out. I look at this photo, and I look at this photo, and I look at this photo, and it looks like the common theme in our black churches.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody guess what I'm talking about? Can you put it in the chat?
I know what it is, but I want to see if they're going to put it in the chat. And by the way, man, drop those money bags for our CEO and founder for doing what he did today. Drop those money bags in the chat.
This touched me today, bro, because I'm like, Bishop, I posted on his page. I'm like, we in a recession. We're in a recession, and you are running through Brooklyn with $400,000 worth of jewelry on. It's people literally starving, and you're a man of God, and you running around with $400,000 worth of jewelry on, and there's people literally starving. Salute y'all. I wonder why they chose you, Bishop. Why did they choose the Bishop?
Man, if you turn the word God backwards, it's dog. He's a man of dog, not God. Let's go ahead, man. Go do what you do, man. You're doing awesome.
Man, so I said, damn, man, this is no men here. It looks like a typical situation, a man that has manipulated a bunch of women that are vulnerable and looking for guidance. That's what it looks like to me.
A couple of them fine though, bro. Like that one that's right there, bro. Like
they not fine because they under bad leadership.
I can dig it, man. But let me ask you something real quick, Money Mitch. You see that chick that was on the picture on the end? That was the one in the red. Okay, so the lady that he was calling fat, a fat slob, and calling her Biggie Smalls, they look like they about the same size. In fact, Lady Miss Red might have her about 15, 20 pounds. So for you members of his church, just understand how this man thinks, Because if he called her a fat slob, well, lady, Little Red Riding Hood, you a fat slob, Biggie Smalls looking ass nigga to him too. Period.
Hey,
with Faith Evans sitting next to him. Get the fuck out.
Let's be honest though. You know, his wifey ain't too thin herself, man. She a couple cookies away from being what do you call her, Benjamin Franklin?
Benjamin Franklin. That's Theodore Roosevelt right there next to Sidney.
Yeah, I looked at the website. It's pretty.
Her hairstyle look just like them niggas on the dollar bill, bro. Like that's exactly how their hair be looking on the dollar. Andrew Jackson looking ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Cocksucker, motherfucker.
So, you know, I said, damn, man. So I went back to, okay, he was ordained. He got committed. I mean, he got convicted of a crime, ordained all in 1 year. He was serving under another minister that I see now is now deceased. I won't even mention his name. But for whatever reason, he left his church and went to the other person's church where he got ordained. So boom, it's just things happen so fast, man. And then you get ordained, and 2 more years later, you're a bishop. You still in the streets, man.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like this for the people at home. What I take away from what Money Mitch is saying, based on the paperwork, we had a man who got caught up in the judicial system. While he was getting caught up, simultaneously, he was becoming a bishop. So it sounds like the gap, and this is all within 1 full calendar year. It sounds like the gap wasn't long enough for this amazing transformation. Now, it sounds like I might just be snatching something out of the sky, but what we're going to reveal later on in the show is going to tie in while we're thinking this way. That's all I'm going to say right now.
And let me just say, when I was locked up with a jailhouse preacher. You know, I didn't like him at first. You know what I'm saying? I always, my friends, I never like them at first. Like, I'd be like thinking they scumbags, and then they'll start growing on me. So, boom, I ain't like him or whatever. So, make a long story short, we get out of TYC. Boom, we end up being roommates. Man, he was the devil. In about 2 weeks, he was the devil. So, you know, I know that, you know, they go to jail, and then you don't do nothing but get more game when you go to jail. So you go to jail, he did 11 and a half years, I think, something like that.
That's what the pastor did?
She did about a cookie and a half, she's a chubby checker. Let's just keep it a buck, like that boy Ratchet said. But nah, man. So some people learn that the church game is a hustle. It's a very lucrative hustle. You know, because you feed on the weak and the needy. You know, they'll give you everything that they have for acceptance, for guidance, for love that they lacking. And those people realize that this is a hustle. And it looks like the bishop is part of the hustle, man. And I don't know if it's an insurance policy on the jury and the money. You know, I wish I really could look at the finances of the church to see how healthy it is. You know, because when stuff like this happens, usually the finances ain't too healthy.
Well, I watched the video today where he was addressing his congregation, and he was simply telling them, while Tekashi 6ix9ine is with him, the rat of all rats, he's telling the congregation, hey, don't worry about where the money goes. That's your problem. So now if I go to your church and I'm giving you money, nigga, I'm going to worry about where the fuck my money is going, especially if it's a goddamn Lambo in the parking lot and I'm catching a bus here. Cocksucker motherfucker, what are you talking about?
I think I did overhear that clip, bro. He was like, you worry about where the money going. That's your problem. He was basically chastening them for worrying about where their money is going. Sir, let's not forget that the Baptist Church is giving $480 billion to the bank system that we can't even get home loans.
400 and what?
$480 billion since the 80s. That's just the Baptist church, the Black Baptist.
$480 billion? Yeah,
you know what we could have with that in our communities?
Tell us, Money Mitch. What could we have with $480 billion not going
we can have big, beautiful hospitals, all kinds of farmland, airplane systems, train systems. We could have it all, bro. So for him to say something like, that's your problem, nah, sir. You're the problem.
There we go.
You're the problem. People like you are the problem, sir. We cannot survive steady allowing men like you to escape through the cracks. You know, you talked about your Rolls Royce. Damn, you got a Rolls Royce, bro.
They got a Rolls Royce truck.
People, it's not adding up. Nothing adds up in this situation. Now, like I said, I tried to look at this from a God-fearing man point of view and not be critical of him, but nothing adds up. You got 100 members in the church.
100?
He had 100 in there, I think they said. 100 or a couple hundred. Not enough to afford a Bentley.
How is it? Well, I mean, he say he's doing real estate, but if you're driving a Bentley truck, why does your inside of your church look like the inside of a corner store? It looks like a storefront church. It doesn't look up to date. My mom's church.
Now you better be careful, Dapper Dave.
Oh man,
about that goddamn church.
Hey man, listen, I'm trying to help you. If you following this nigga, you lost any guy.
Speaking of help, let me show you what he did to a person that was trying to help you.
Oh man, please, let's go.
Y'all get the lights up, man. This shit don't stop, baby.
Drop the money bags in the comments right now. Money Mitch is doing his thing.
No, I don't need no favors from you, Larry. But my question to you is, you do though. Larry, excuse me, ma'am. I don't even know you, ma'am. All right, so you can just stay out of this one. I don't even know you. All right, I don't even know you. You're trying to include yourself into this. You need to go and get some weight loss if you want to get If you want to get, sir, yes, sir. If you want to see and laugh about what happened in my church when we got armed robbed, you're fat. That's what you are. You're a fat slob. I don't know you. All right. We can really get like this, all right? You're not gonna laugh at the situation where a gun was pointed at my baby. Where a gun was pointed at. I listened to it. I listened to it, all right? I listened to it. I listened to it. So I don't even know you. Number one, I don't know you. I don't know. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I'm a liar. Let's go. How am I lying? Biggie. Biggie big, not Biggie small, but you're Biggie big.
You are quote unquote
a
bishop in the Lord's church.
That's right.
You have seen my face on your timeline before, and if you say you haven't, you're a liar.
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I do not know you. I do not know you. But at the end of the day, when you come here and try to talk about me and I don't. Can I just say something real quick, bro?
Got the champ in the building. Got the mirror in the building.
Come on, ladies. I just want to say this real quick, man. I watched that live. Shout out to Larry Reed. Y'all go and check the live out. It's very informative. But I'm watching the live, and the whole time while this man is talking, he sounds very self-absorbed. Very few and seldomly, he mentioned the rest of his congregation. But the majority of his rant was about him and his family. So if you go to this church, just watch and see your pastor demoralizing a woman, body shaming her, and then not acting like a pastor. If I walked up on a conversation and I saw this man online, the last thing that would come to my mind is a pastor or a bishop or any man of any type of religious standard or any man of some type of moral integrity of a higher echelon. I would not think that if I saw him. I would have thought this is a fool berating other people. So y'all got to keep this into account. Judge a man by not just what he say, but how he acts. And he's acting out on camera.
Very emotional.
Men not emotional creatures, man. And I'm going to be quiet because we got two ladies in the building. We got the champ and we got Miss Mirror. And we'd love to hear y'all's take on what's going on thus far.
So hi guys, by the way.
Hey.
So I don't know whether he's going off because he's guilty, because someone who's guilty goes off like that, or he's just sick of people's shit, or maybe it's a mix of both. I don't want to say he's guilty of something without it being proven, but of course his actions are showing otherwise. I kind of just want him to come out and just have a peaceful kind of conversation and just kind of have it out and say, okay, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. The more you act a fool the way you're doing, you're not respecting yourself. You're not respecting your church. You're not respecting your ministry. And you're certainly not respecting your wife and your child that you're complaining that basically got screwed over in this. So he really needs to basically shut up and just.
Mary, you just gave me a thought. Like, what if this is some grand scheme to do exactly what we do and talk about his ass? What if he pimped us?
I kind of feel like it is though, because of what he did and the way it was, like you were saying earlier with the guy in the back who was just didn't move a muscle, he didn't flinch, he didn't. That's suspicious. That
he
really
didn't look paranoid. Either he was in on it, he set it up.
But that's what I said to you earlier. Was it looks like a setup? So it's either a setup or the pastor set it up himself.
He didn't understand the assignment. He was supposed to look shocked.
For real.
Yeah, he failed miserably. If he tried to look shocked, brother, you failed.
Yeah.
You didn't look shocked.
That should be one of those TikTok memes
nigga
right
was
now.
like a mannequin.
Yeah.
When they come into church with a gun, this is how you're supposed to do. Looking at it. Got switch alert in the building. What's good, my boy?
What's happening, man? What's happening?
You doing all right? Doing all right,
bro. When I am told me that I was going back in tonight, I was like, bro, I had to stop every fucking thing I was doing, my nigga, to tap in with y'all niggas tonight.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate that, bro. Look, and I ain't mean to cut out mom. I can't see her name. Hold on.
Mirror.
I can't see your name. I'm watching it. Look, check me out. I'm watching it on the tube too. I got it on the big screen too.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
It's Mirror.
But go ahead, Mirror. I'm sorry about that. Mirror, sorry about that. Go ahead, Mirror. I'm sorry about that.
I was finished. You can carry on.
What you thinking so far, bro? When you initially saw it, bro? What was your thoughts, bro?
What they say the loudest? I can't think of
the hit dog
phrase,
but
they say the exactly right. So if this is any other situation, you want to humble yourself. Nigga, you just got robbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you also got people saying what Mirror saying, what a lot of different people saying, like, wait, so hold on, bro. Because I was just gonna say, like, I don't know where I was chopping it up with I am. It's like, bro, they took this, they took that, rings, jewelry. Like, okay, did you have insurance on that? If they took you for they took it for $400 like that, you have insurance on it? Okay, then,
some property insurance, bro, some property insurance, some business insurance covers stolen goods of the patrons or the people that work at that place, bro. So, and they don't go by they don't go by where you got to prove you bought this shit. It's by trust. That's what my insurance agent told me about my renter's insurance. He said, you don't have to give me an inventory list, but it will help. We go by trust.
Yeah. Right. So I just wanted to tap in, man, let y'all know, man, I'm here for it. I'm here for it all night, my nigga. I'm finna drop off, man, but I'll definitely be in the comments, man. So I can't wait to see what y'all boys got tonight, man, for real.
Man, please come back up tonight, bro. Please come back up.
Yes, sir. I got you. One time. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Champ, you with us, Champ?
Yeah. Hi guys. I just wanted to clarify something because earlier you guys did mention about the building that he was in, and that is a temporary building. In his defense, like, he did buy several blocks, and they are building a state-of-the-art church facility. It's in progress, but that's their temporary location. So I just wanted to add that. And also, previously, I don't know if it was the day before yesterday or it was yesterday, but he did do a live where he was explaining what happened. He was explaining he did it very calmly. So
that was this morning, wasn't it?
No, it was yesterday, I think. When he had the red, like the burgundy robe on. Like,
I thought that was today. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought it was today though.
I think that was yesterday, but it could have been today. But where he was explaining, very calmly. He wasn't as aggressive as he was when he went on Larry Reed's live. And I didn't tune in to Larry Reed Live's entire video. But I heard that the lady that he was speaking to on the panel, that she was mocking him in his situation, and she was making fun of.
Well, I watched the 50-minute video. As Mr. What was his name again? Mr. Reed was stating, when you're a public figure, you open yourself up for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the public has the right to ridicule you, make fun of you, whatever it is they might want to do. That's part of being a public figure. You cannot attack everybody that doesn't have sympathy for your situation, especially when your situation looks like his.
I think with him and Larry Reed, it was personal. That didn't seem personal to you. It's like
It did. I agree with you.
I felt like he felt betrayed.
Yeah.
Like I stood for you. Basically, what I heard was I stood for you when nobody else did. I had respect for you when nobody else did, and this is how you do me. Yeah. Larry's point of view was, I'm a blogger. This is my job. If I don't post this video, you're probably not on CNN. That was Larry's statement. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a blogger, bro. That's our. I'm not a blogger. I don't consider myself a blogger. We are a magazine, and blogging is part of one facet of it. You know what I'm saying? But when you're doing this side of the work, man, we got to talk about it all. We got to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, they did crack some jokes on his backdrop. You know, they said they was hanging up by tacks and nails and all that. You know, but man, that's part of the game. I don't know, man. I think the bishop, you know, Meech just the champ just brought up a valid point. You know, he was very calm, and my spirit did tell me that he was being convicted. You know, because I think he even started that one with a prayer before he said anything. You know, so like I said, man, we just gotta keep our eyes on it and look at it. But this is more of his behavior from the show. I'm gonna play y'all another clip. Let me see real quick.
It ain't no.
That's the problem. Whatever it is, it's ugly, and you got enough money to change.
But Larry,
this the backdrop.
Larry, you're ugly. Oh, let's talk about that. You're ugly. Let's talk about that. You're a beast. Okay, all right. You and Benjamin Franklin down there, and Biggie Smalls down here, right? You're a beast. All right. You are ugly.
Hey, y'all. We starting to feel like the money motivation, right? Because it's like, of all people, you thought of this, to call this lady Benjamin Franklin. Let me run it back, y'all.
Franklin down there and Biggie. Okay, all right. You and Benjamin Franklin down there and Biggie Smalls down here, right? You're a beast. All right. You are ugly. Okay. You're ugly. You're an ugly homosexual, right? You said you're a homosexual. That's what you said.
No,
But Larry.
Man, I gotta start this from the top, y'all.
Oh, let's talk about that. You're ugly. Let's talk about that. You're a beast. Okay, all right. You and Benjamin Franklin down there and Biggie Smalls down here, right? You're a beast. All right. You are ugly. Okay, you're ugly. You're an ugly homosexual, right? You said you're a homosexual. That's what you said.
No, I
you
didn't
said
say
you're
that.
A faggot. You did say that. You said it. You said it. You said it. You did say it. Right?
I didn't catch that earlier.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't say that.
Faggot. You did say that. You said it. You said homosexual, right? You said you're a homosexual. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say that.
Faggot. You did say that. You said
that man said you said you were a faggot.
Right? You said you're a homosexual. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say that.
Faggot. You did say that. You said it. You said it. You said it. You did say it. You did say it.
You didn't listen.
You
can say I said whatever you want to say. Don't make it true.
You quoted that you took nuts in your mouth. That's what you quoted. You quoted that. You quoted that you took nuts in your mouth. That's what you quoted.
Want to say don't make it true.
You quoted that you took nuts in your mouth.
This is a pastor, y'all. I mean, not even just a pastor. This is a higher level. This is somebody that holds all the keys.
And then at the same time, like like Larry Reed has been very transparent about being molested as a child and being made to do things sexually as a child with men. He's like, that's part of his testimony. So I don't know if he's using that or if it's a personal conversation outside of that Larry Reed had with him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, switch alert. That's a valid statement, bro. Why is this man why is he in such a defensive rant about his sexual orientation? What does that have to do with anything? Like, that's what I was thinking too. Like, that's a valid ass point. Let's finish this little clip though, y'all.
That's what you quoted. You quoted that.
That was because I was molested, nigga.
No.
That was because I was molested, nigga.
Nuts in your mouth. That's what you quoted. You quoted that.
That was because I was molested, nigga.
No.
I have not willingly taken no nuts in my mouth. But you was in prison, so how many nuts you took in your mouth? That's what I want. Willingly take.
Hey y'all, I must
Oh
say
my God.
I must say this was a nutty exchange.
No nuts in my mouth. But you was in prison, so how many nuts you took in your mouth? That's what I want. I want to know how many nuts you took in your mouth and why you couldn't keep your first wife. That's what I want to know.
Dumping off of your chin, okay, on purpose, all right? And
off his chin, man.
Off his chin.
Because I was molested, nigga.
No.
I have not willingly taken no nuts in my mouth. But you was in prison, so how many nuts you took in your mouth? That's what I want to know. I want to know how many nuts you took in your mouth and why you couldn't keep your first wife. That's what I want to know.
Oh shit!
Off of your chin,
first wife,
okay, on purpose, all right, and that.
That might be the person to talk to. That first wife might be the one to kill herself.
They know something about each other.
Yeah, it does. It seems like they must have had some kind of issue with one another.
Right. That clip was nuts, by the way. Man, can I jump in here real quick, man?
Well, before you do that, I'm about to jump back down in the chat, but I do want to say this. You guys talked about penises for like 30 minutes last night. Now we're talking about nuts. So
we're not talking about tonight.
This is crazy.
Okay. All right.
Come on now, Chimp. You got me thinking about my sexuality now.
Champ,
got me questioning myself.
You know, last night was funny though. Champ has to know last night was funny.
It was, yeah. I want to jump in here, man, on a serious note.
He's saying he feel like he at the barbecue when the married couple getting to it in front of everybody last night. Say, bro, y'all, listen, this is why I wanted to discuss this with the panel, because it makes me think of other things like this might have been a romantic relationship going bad.
Who knows, man? You never know, man. You really never know.
That shit was some emotions. It was some emotions in that shit, man.
I'd like to dive in just for a second, man. Whenever I hear somebody in today's day, now I am a man who subscribes to old school values, traditional values when it pertains to the word of God, but I don't try to impose what I believe on somebody else. If you choose to live your life a certain way, you're welcome to it. I'm not going to condemn you. And it seems like this man, like how Mish was saying earlier, like how Switch Alert Comedy was saying earlier, it seems like the sexual orientation was weaponized against him in a world where people who are LGBTQ are struggling to find their place in the world. And it doesn't make sense to have ministers who are condemning them. And the way they're doing it is with malice. You can tell it's weaponized. It's 100% weaponized.
But do you think, and I'm not justifying it at all, do you think he was, hi Sam, by the way, do you think that it was because of the fact that he's a minister and he's got that mentality of, you know, it's wrong and blah, 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 and all of that, and that's why he went off the way he went off? Or do you think it was deeper than that?
I think it was deeper than that, but the depth of it is simple. It's pride. His pride made him act emotional.
So what you think he got turned down?
In his emotional state, he started saying malicious things that he felt was going to tear this person down, not understanding that if this is the case, because that's alleged, if this is the case, this one person represents a whole entire community. And how dare you tell a person how to live their life and try to shame them for their sexual orientation?
But a lot of pastors and stuff do that anyway, right? They always go off and ministers and say that this is wrong and you shouldn't do this, and you know, you need to be cleansed and all that kind of BS behind it. And they don't believe it's a choice. They think it's the devil in them or whatever it is that they say. So unfortunately, maybe he's just one of those, or maybe he did try it and he got turned down and now he's just pissed off.
Well, I'm gonna say this real quick, Sam, and I'm gonna let you jump in here. I would agree with that if he didn't make it malicious. Yeah, there are old school traditional pastors that say that, and when they say those things, they try to heal you. Like, even though they're condemning you, they try to show you a different way. He didn't have any premise behind his statement other than being malicious and saying, yo, you're a faggot. You had nuts in your mouth. Like, he didn't offer a solution So that's how you know it's coming from a place of disgrace, a place from ego.
Do you not? Sorry, Sam, I know you're gonna say something, but do you not feel like it's because of the fact that he's just pissed off because of he feels he was attacked? Again, I'm not
I feel
defending.
I feel it's ego. I agree. It's ego that made him feel attacked, but he's a man, and you have to learn how to control your emotions as a man. We don't go out to handle like that.
The way he spoke to both of them, especially the lady, was just wrong because
He
she
called the man ugly.
didn't say nothing.
Bro, like
You
that's
can't.
the first you attack.
Shows his level of
It
intelligence,
was about
man.
just call her like Biggie Smalls and like all
Right.
that stuff. That's just messed up. Like you can't do that. And especially because you're saying you're a man of the Lord, you really cannot say stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But look though, I'm the son of a preacher. My daddy was born in 1937.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know what kind of time he came up in. It was hardly none of this stuff going on with the protected community. You know, so anytime my dad could be preaching, bro, if something came in the church that looked like it was not right, he'll change his whole sermon. Like you said, Dave, though, but he had premise behind what he was saying. He might start talking about Sodom and Gomorrah and how it led up to getting to where it got. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't never no direct attack.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I mean, yes, me, dude. Hey, man, salute, man.
Most definitely.
I salute. Say, man, I want to apologize for my tardiness, man. Was
It's
taking
all
care
good,
of different situations here. Man, it's a parking lot on 635 right now, man.
Oh,
But any case, that's neither here nor there. Man, I would say, to me, when you get into as my granddaddy say, a jaw jacking contest with somebody like that, man, like the fact that it just shows his level of ignorance, lack of education. Typically, when you get backed into a corner, that's really the only thing you got left. That's really the only thing he had left up his sleeve. It's so crazy, you know. We already found out the man is an educator. Having a certificate doesn't give you the right to actually march.
Educated.
You know what I'm saying? You have a certificate, so when you don't even have,
it's not even a diploma. It's not a diploma.
It's not even a diploma. You know what they say? C's get degrees. You ain't even getting C's, man. You probably would get locked up getting the D. And when it's all said and done, that's why you got that.
The fact that he called the pastor ugly is way too feminine for me. Most definitely.
Sam, my daughter has a certificate from kindergarten. Let's not even talk about.
It don't hold a lot of weight.
It don't hold a lot of weight, man. It don't.
That's not education. Like if you've got to have a doctorate, you've got to do this, you got to do that. That's years and years and years of study. You can't just be claiming to be something and then not have the shit to back it up.
Like I said, the first church that he started out with, he didn't make it there for whatever reason. Then he went to this other guy with the Pentecost and Pentecost ministry. That lets you know right there. You probably can pay your way through his little to get ordained.
Yeah.
You know, and fast track your process. You know, because like once they learn it's a hustle, it's a hustle. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, no. And I would 100% agree with you on that, man. Like, I'm still stuck on like. I was always told, man, if you can't, as far as from an intelligence, you know, we grow up being programmed about focusing on how smart someone is, which is based on society. On the status quo is more of how well you can regurgitate information given to you. That's the definition of smart in layman's terms. Right. But intelligence is being able to problem solve, being able to take a form of very little information and conform it into a complex or more so a more simple means of communication. If you are truly educated, you should be able to argue your point or express or explain your argument to a 6-year-old. If you carry that level of intelligence, dude lacks intelligence. My brother, dude lack. Bro, did you go to the outlet, bro? This is the second time. We're not gonna have this conversation tonight. I'm not toxic. I'm not going there with you tonight, bro. Don't do that.
Hey y'all, look, we out of training camp. We got somebody else to hit today.
Yeah,
we hitting the bishop today.
Yeah, bro.
Let me tell you, bishop, bro. Let me show y'all something real quick. Yeah, this is his teacher.
Oh wow!
And as you see.
What?
Gospel Music
His teacher.
Workshop of America.
This is his
Oh,
teacher. He said
yeah. He
he
like a clown too. Look
president
at
and
that.
founder of Pentecost at Any Cost Ministries. Sound like some pimp shit to
Pentecost
me.
at any cost. Boy, it sound like some
That
pimp.
sound like some
Bro,
shit the
look at
pimp would
this.
say.
Boy, look at this whole 90. Look at this look at this 98 Steve Harvey zoo suit this boy got on in the bottom right
That
corner.
nigga and that bitch like what was the man from what was the name from
Boy, stiff.
Matrix? What was that
Oh,
dude?
Morpheus.
Morpheus
Boy,
dressing
that,
that.
that boy got that Morpheus. Pop belly.
Hey, man, y'all doing you doing the bishop wrong, man. This is an esteemed man.
I can't take him serious, man. Like I just
Hey,
These are
look,
men of
man.
cloth.
listen, at least he
Yeah.
attended the Martin Luther King Seminary in New York and Hampton University in Virginia, bro. He at least got some credible shit.
He
behind
got
him,
some, yeah, he at least got some credentials behind him. But I mean, I've had this argument too many times, man. Like, and it good shit at its finest.
Yes,
I would
sir.
say 100% salute to Switch Alert, man. You are not lying on that, man.
Reverend Dr. Albert L. Jameson Sr. is the
Yeah,
teacher.
man. I'm all out on it. I'm
He
all out.
He the reason we got this. You know, is that a big ass gold chain on his neck?
Yeah.
Bro, and he got it tucked into he got the medallion tucked away.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's probably
And this here.
100 bands right there, bro. I'm just saying,
bro,
since
gold high in the bitch right
since
now.
his
That look kind of thick.
yeah, bro. Since his protege just got hit for 400 bands worth of jewelry, I'm just curious: is that insured?
Man,
Did you take out a policy on that? Like,
You
these are good
always get
questions.
insurance. Whether
Of
whether
course.
it's an outlet or Zales, you always get the insurance. Get the insurance.
No, I know that. What I'm speaking on is the angle. I'm speaking on the angle, man. I'm not ignorant, man. Look, I done been robbed. I don't claim to be some hard ass, but I done been in some fucked up ass situations, making bad decisions when I was younger, man. So I'm just looking at it like this, dude. Like, I know a finesse when I see one. You got, bro. Look at the level of come up this dude has in front of him across the board. You finna hit the insurance company for this 400,000. We still can't prove that you. I find it hard to believe, man. I got partners that wear a lot of jewelry, man. We see a lot of these rappers, man. $400,000, man. That's a lot of damn jewelry to be walking around.
bro, like I said earlier, bro, people starving out here, bro. It's a recession.
Yeah, bro, it's a recession.
What
You
are you
walking
saying?
Is it a recession?
Then I heard on the interview he was like,
about to be.
he was like, hell yes, hell yes, it's about to be.
Yeah.
People buying Chris Brown tickets for $1,000. Y'all seen the photos, both men and women. Why men paying $1,000 to take photos with Chris Brown? And it's a recession. Is it a recession?
It's about.
Man, you know, that's old tax money, bro. That's old tax money.
Yes.
That's old tax money. That's all it is, bro. They probably been saving up since January the 7th.
Think about this. Think about all the charges, the challenges around you, the Camaros.
I
Is
think
it a
you got to
recession?
go out the chat. Switch
People ain't driving the Dodge Darts right now. They driving them fancy cars with the high gas prices. Come on now. Is it a recession?
Yeah, it is really a recession, bro. So look,
it really is.
You got 400. Let's not get off track, y'all. You got $400,000 worth of jewelry around your neck, and it's a recession. You mad because you got robbed. You brought that shit on yourself, sir.
Bro, he bought this setup, nigga. What you talking about?
Right.
He didn't bring nothing. He bought this.
With him being a supposed man of the cloth, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I know my teachings. I know my teachings. My spirit is kind of conflicted by even speaking on it, because of my teachings. But I'm gonna say this:
your pops didn't walk around.
Well, my pops was a beast.
He ain't walking around with $400,000 worth of jewelry on though.
Probably close.
I'm not.
He was.
I'm not.
My daddy used
to
be preaching doing this, bro, and the people heads used to just be. He had a cult following, bro. When he retired, he was doing revivals. Like where the churches he go preach at the church maybe 6 days in a row, and make him $2,500, $3,000, shit like that. Shit, bro. He was a fucking monster, bro. Like so. That's why I don't put a lot of stock into him.
Yeah, I don't put nothing past. If they get in the coins, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting past the bag. I'm not putting nothing past the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, man, like, boy, I mean, nothing about this man says leader. Nothing about his past that I've seen You know, based on the research we've done within just the 24 hours, like all this is public information. It's not. It's not us just sitting back bashing this dude.
But let's
You
talk
gotta.
about like me said, he done bought several blocks in his neighborhood.
The funny thing is, if because all this is like it's public information, what do you think the cops are doing with it?
The cops really, I don't think, look at it from a trained eye. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to rob. That was my deal. So when I'm looking at it from my eyes, it looks like a straight setup to me.
I agree.
Either inside or he went along with it. Those some dumbass robbers, if that shit was real. You running a congregation of people you don't know if they armed or not. That was stupid. And it does don't. I don't see nobody doing that. Not and trying to be a successful robber.
You heard about the getaway? You heard
about
the getaway car, right?
Quick. Huh?
You heard about the getaway car, right?
No, what about the getaway car?
It was on camera.
Hey, shout outs, man, to the Shader Room, man. I was because I caught one of it. I caught one a little piece of his interview with him explaining how it all played out. You know, him laying on the ground. Kind of the same thing he told the news station. Mm-hmm. But after the gentleman walked out, didn't run out. After they walked out, he ran out behind them to follow suit. Mm-hmm. Bro, you couldn't do nothing when they had the guns on you there. What makes you think you're gonna do anything chasing behind them? But no, this is a story though. Mm-hmm. He runs out. I run out there to go chase him, and I forget. Then I realize I didn't have my keys.
That's a great evaluation.
And then I see him hop into a white Mercedes. See, like the mate.
If you got heart like that, that shit happen when they run in your shit.
Yeah, see, the mate, the model. Everything but the license plate. So then you run back in, get your keys, and then on your way back to your vehicle, now you go try to follow suit, and then you realize, oh, they took their mask off and they changed clothes, and that's why we're not able to find the guy. Bro, that shit just sounds so
ridiculous,
so convenient.
Right. Well,
everything about the car. You got a full detail of the car except for the license plate. And man, who's hitting licks? You help me understand. Maybe I've been removed away from my maybe I've been removed from the grove too long, man. But I ain't never I can't remember last time somebody was hitting licks in benzos.
Let me ask this.
Sound like you making the right move.
Dolphin getaway car was a Benz.
Let me ask this.
The youngsters done stepped their game up a little bit, man.
Yeah, no, Dolphin ain't no youngster though. Youngster our age. So no, we ain't.
No, I'm saying the youngsters they killed him. You got that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can I ask one question? New York City has the strictest gun laws in America. These people ran in your church. You are a convicted felon. So what do you mean you're walking out and chasing behind these people with the word of God that they just robbed you with? The real question is, does this convicted felon have a goddamn gun? Because you ain't chasing them with the word of God, nigga.
Yeah. You see how a bad story can just you see how this shit is like a river. It got veins. It just stretch and it just goes every which way it wants to go.
I'm saying
that's what happens, Bishop, when you pull stunts like this, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, cause say you a lot of it's too many variables to your story, family. Too many variables, man. And then you on all these different platforms. I dare him to come on tonight. I have plenty of questions. Hey, DFW wants to know.
He's not going to.
No, he's been convicted. I saw my spirit told me he's been convicted and he's not gonna make an ass of himself more. Speaking of ass, do y'all want to see the last clip I got?
Let's do it.
His ass? You about to play some ass?
No, his ass.
Oh, okay. Well, I was curious. I was hoping you weren't talking about his ass.
Laugh about it.
That didn't happen.
Reed,
that didn't happen.
I'm gonna say this to you. You could kiss my ass. You and Biggie Smalls.
Why he look like a low budget Floyd Mayweather? What is this? What do we do?
That didn't happen.
Reed,
that didn't happen.
I'm gonna say this to you. You could kiss my ass. You and Biggie Smalls.
You the pastor. Hold on, pastor. You ain't expect to let the man get you out your way now.
Okay, and then
laugh about it.
That didn't happen.
Reed,
that didn't happen.
I'm gonna say this to you. You could kiss my ass. You and Biggie Smalls.
I'm mad now. Big mad with my orange glasses on.
Hey
I'm
man,
mad.
y'all drop the
So
mics in the
damn
chat,
cold.
man. Pastor dropped the mic, man. He said
He
you can
dropped the
kiss
mic.
my ass.
Kiss
Hey,
my
we done.
ass. That boy look like Floyd.
Oh
Floyd
yeah,
with
I'm sorry, E. I
food
know you
stamp
can't get it
card.
out. I know you can't get it out, but I must acknowledge Miss Maris, our moderator. She woke us up this morning and wouldn't let this. She wouldn't let us rest on this one. She made it so compelling that we had to dig into it. So salute Miss Maris for making sure we knew this is a hot topic and we really need to look at this as men. And I appreciate her for seeing enough in us to feel like we could say something about it.
Hey man, yeah. I mean, it's not hard to see it. And the crazy thing when I look at like some of the posts, man, you got people, shout out to the pastor, and my prayers go out to the family, and I can't do it, bruh. I'm just not wired for it, bruh. This is bullshit, man. I'm calling bullshit, man.
Man, fuck that motherfucker in his goddamn family. And fuck his goddamn church too, bro.
Ooh.
They
Damn,
all
you tell me.
stuck
Damn,
motherfuckers lost ass
you
and
help.
fuck them.
It's
Help me
Tuesday.
understand.
Go ahead, E.
It's Tuesday.
Go ahead, E.
Bible study over
Damn.
with, man.
Dapper Dave don't have no sympathy, man.
None.
If he's looking for sympathy
No
from Dapper
sympathy,
Dave,
no
there's nothing there.
None.
I say I'm just
Question.
saying, like, how much sense does it make, Damper? How much sense does it really make to have $400,000 worth of jewelry on, bro?
Well, I'll tell you, Sam. Common sense ain't that fucking common to dumb fucks like this cocksuck oil spill looking ass motherfucker. Fuck him, fuck his church, fuck his family, fuck his wife, fuck his kids, fuck everybody that's following this cocksuck motherfucker. And Dapper Dave said
Hey, but when you say that, Dapper Dave, I mentioned
I'm
earlier
your
that
friend.
a lot of
I'm your
esteemed people that we both mutually respect.
Time out.
Rock with this guy. Go ahead, E.
Real quick. And Mira's is gonna go, then I'm gonna go. But go ahead, Miss Mira. Go ahead.
What the hell?
I was just
What
gonna
the fuck
ask.
was that, E?
What was that? What the fuck was that?
Traffic
E?
directing. What the fuck?
Say, bro, ever since you've been putting on this time, say, bro,
Hey, that's
ever
what I
since
do,
you've been wearing
baby.
this,
That's
bro,
what
ever
I
since
do
you've been
when
wearing
I
this
hear.
fucking timing, bro, you
These
ain't been
feeling
on that
tight.
shit, man. Yeah, ever since you've been wearing this motherfucking these long
Hey,
John
y'all, we
ass
out of
Nike.
training camp. We not hitting each other no more. It's time to hit the outside people. We hitting the
Nah,
pastor right
I'm
now.
hitting E right there in between the T and the O, bro. Ever since you've been
Real
wearing this,
quick.
He say right on
I'm
the
not
heart.
letting up. I ain't finna glaze over this shit. Fuck
Fuck
is all
no.
that. Yeah.
Which camera? This
Acting
camera?
like a white man on here. Hey, guys. No.
No, wait, because Mira been trying to talk for a minute. Then I got some
Go
jokes,
for
and
it,
then I'm gonna go toxic.
I just wanted to ask Dave why he's so pissed off about this whole thing because he's like major. It's really got to him.
Have you seen his
Is he owe you
veins?
some
This
money?
nigga's upset.
Why am I so pissed off?
As in, like, why this one story has got you so mad? Like, why did it touch that nerve?
It is
It
kind of
touches my
bullshit.
nerves because, like what I said earlier today, I know people in real life who are really living that life by the word, by the book, and they don't have a whole bunch of money, and they are touching people's lives by the way they live their lives. And then you got a cocksuck, oil spill looking ass nigga like this who's walking around. That's
Real
why
quick,
I'm mad. Let me say this, bro. For a black man,
bro, you gotta wait till damn term, damn it.
well, she just asked me a question. For a black man who lives life the right way, to be grouped in with the motherfuckers who stealing and robbing and killing, you're gonna feel a certain way as a black man. Mm-hmm. I feel that same way for people who I know that live by that Bible. And to see this shit right here and to know it's bullshit. And ladies and gentlemen, he's saying he got a real estate company. Well, voila, it's a scam. Everybody is calling him a scam for that real estate company. There are testimonies from people saying they invested money in this bullshit and it was a scam. He got arrested for being a scam artist. He got his goddamn bishop license while simultaneously fighting the case for being a scam artist. This is the cocksuck of the world. This is why I'm so upset about it.
And you know what? When it come up, man, we got to talk about it because, you know, if we want respect from other communities, we got to be that community that police ourselves and hold each other accountable. And no man is above reproach, like you said earlier, Dapper Dave.
Yes,
so before I got on, I had to work tonight. I was talking to Dapper Dave. We were talking about this situation here, and first a little levity. He goes, hey, E, can I call you a cocksucker? And I said, let me tell you something. I remember years ago, my daddy told me, don't you let nobody invite your man to your private parts. And I'm going to have to say, fuck no. And then as soon as I get on the damn camera, I done heard cocksucker 15 damn times. I don't know what's going on.
I'm talking about that
But he wanted to get that out the
motherfucker.
damn way. And honestly,
Oh,
400,000. Who would have that? And Hughes, you know me. I used to ride around. If you know E, you know how I used to ride around. I'd be in my little low whip, and I'd be in some of the most riskiest places, and I'm one of the nicest people in the world. But you could just see a play. Even myself, as one of the nicest, naive people in the world, you can just see a play a mile away. As a person who wears jewelry, why would you have every jewelry piece that you have on? 400,000?
Because it's insurity. What the hell?
I mean, the
we
play.
ain't gonna overlook this ignorant ass shit.
Do you think
The fix is in?
Do you think what he had on was fake?
No.
Even if it was.
It was
But you
real.
never know. He could have had some fake shit on, pretending like it was real.
Oh, and got the real shit still at that.
Yeah, because it is by trust.
Right.
Because guess what? We don't know what
Either
actually.
way, it's a
we don't
scam.
know.
It's not right.
Because if you look, if you look at the video, you can't. I find it so convenient when you look at the video.
You can't see what's happening.
You can't see, like you lay down, right
out of the frame.
Now when he's no. Initially he was in frame, and then the camera shifted him out of frame.
It did.
And now you see Mr. Deacon over there with his thumb up his ass, just like
church as usual, man.
Like church as usual. You don't hear no commotion in the background. Like you don't hear anybody else.
We don't even know if there was anybody in the audience. I get where y'all going with this.
Exactly, bro. Do you see the sense of, like I say, man, I've had.
Because I didn't hear no amens, no preaching.
You hear no amens? I didn't hear no.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear none of that, brother.
So
look,
there was no screaming in the back.
Let me pause real quick. I think I just woke up all my neighbors with this church clap I just did. Everybody, two lights just came on. Let me calm down.
Your neighbor got to get up hella early.
God damn. I'm about to get kicked. I'm about to get evicted over fucking around with this pastor. This nigga. It's a goddamn setup.
But yeah, man, so it ain't looking good for the pastor, man. But let's talk about what does appear to look good. He building a multi-million-dollar facility allegedly.
Can't say allegedly, so it ain't good.
I mean, I don't know. This is what I was just told by a moderator, so
this nigga is his name Pastor Alleged.
He bought everything is alleged. We
call him Bishop Bullshit.
And then he says that he doesn't, this is one of the things I find about a lot of bullshitters. They be like, well, you don't know what I do because I don't talk about it. Well, Bishop, nobody else is talking about it. Usually when people do great things, other people talk about it and they exalt them. And I haven't seen no testimonies of no good.
And we talk about how sleazy his ass is. Yeah, man, I'm a pass. I'm a pass on that one, bro. Yeah. I wouldn't pass on a conversation with him.
I just want to know where the logic is.
Inquiring minds want to know, man.
And it was somebody that asked him about, people thinking it's crazy about. I'm just paraphrasing because I don't know the words verbatim, but somebody was asking him, how do you like what people? Why people? He was responding to people not liking him wearing all the jewelry, being so flashy, and he basically was like, people that can't afford it.
Dapper Day.
I'm gonna feel that way. Is that why you feel that way, Dap?
If a person can't afford it, isn't that what you were saying? Just
man, salute to YouTube.
23 hours ago.
Up tonight, man. Y'all hit that like button for me, man.
I mean, y'all know how y'all feel about it, man. Like that don't even nothing about like that's not even how a leader speaks, brother. That's not how a leader speaks.
But we all human though. We all
means nothing.
Short.
But listen, we humans, and there's Indians or chiefs, there's leaders and followers. And as a pastor, you take on the responsibility of being a leader, leading your people, your congregation to the quote unquote promised land, where you don't move like a leader. The fact that the fact that you listening to that last clip, those are not words of a fucking leader, bro. Those are words of a fucking moron, a scam, a con artist.
Because this is what I do in my spare time. So you would say he wasn't qualified.
I don't think I want to know everything you do in your spare time. Go ahead, continue, brother. You got time on. I'm sorry.
We all would agree he was not qualified to lead a flock, right?
Oh hell no, he was certified. He has a certificate.
It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Everything happened too fast for me.
I'm not gonna drop no names. But you know, I have a really close, a really good friend of mine. That for $50 he can get you a bachelor's degree. I'm just saying, if you need a job, I got a project right now. $50 get you an authentic bachelor's degree. I'm just saying.
I'll let you have to. I need it.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. You know, because this is broadcast, so I don't want to bust up Big Homie's hustle. But right now, if anybody on the panel needs a bachelor's or an associate, you know, maybe you don't want to be an overachiever. You may not want to be an overachiever.
I've legit got a bachelor's degree and a master's degree and a master's. Yes.
75 for masters. I'm just saying,
I got a master's with the hard work.
You can never have enough masters. Ask Tiger Woods, okay?
I'll take it legit, as in the way I work hard for it.
It is legit. You paying for it legitly. This money is legal.
I need to work for something.
Listen, I'm trying to put you on the fast track, ma'am.
Listen, my knowledge is taking me to the fast track.
I'm trying to. There's nothing wrong with. Hey, listen. I promise you, not one job is gonna be mad if you have no job is gonna not hire you. I mean, wait, she had way too many masters.
Hey,
fuck this.
Can I interject real quick?
Yes. The legit one that I
salute, man. Salute, man. Oh, switch alert, man.
Can I interject real quick?
Go ahead.
I tell you, this boy I am is telling the truth. I can't tell you how many managerial positions I have received, I have garnered by presenting myself in that light.
Yeah.
Look.
Are you serious? Would you really do that and pretend to be something that you're not?
Woody.
When I tell you, that's what rappers do. Them niggas is the most successful black niggas I know.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. When I tell you I could be a doctor right now if I wanted to be, ran this bitch straight up. What's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
You gotta catch me, bitch. You gotta catch me, bitch.
I done got paid now. Fucking shit. I'm out.
I'm already on the roster. I'm already on the roster. You already drafted me. I didn't tell you may not have known I couldn't shoot on jump. I'm like Rodman. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Dennis Rodman with these jobs.
Look, and if you fire me, I need that severance. I need that severance. Because you know, when you get to a certain level, they give you contracts and shit. You a doctor and shit. You anesthesiologist. Look, I need that. Come on.
So on that level, they give you 6 months ahead of time to let you know, hey, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna give you 6 months pay.
It's been revealed. What's been revealed? Look, you know we act dumb.
I don't even know what you're talking about. For real?
You gotta pay me $60,000 to sit at home. Thank you.
They gotta update their system. They gotta update their system.
Because I was on the fast track. I actually graduated a year.
Have y'all ever had somebody to actually try to verify y'all shit?
Yes.
No.
All right.
Not me.
One company. I won't say their name.
Say Drake. So you know the same person that I know that can get you them degrees, huh? Okay, yeah, we know the same people.
Well, look, how the little nigga do from TikTok?
I'm just saying, bro. You know, so yeah, it's life of a greedy grow. You know, living.
Now watch this correlation, guys. Go ahead.
I want to watch your correlation. Go for it, brother. Actually, Paul.
Now,
said,
what would you say if you're in a relationship? One of our good partners last night said, "What if you're in a relationship and you're not qualified for that position? What would y'all do?" Same thing like the pastor just now. He wasn't qualified. He was in a situation. He took advantage. He got his bankroll. We can't deny that. But what would you do if you're in a relationship and you're not qualified or your partner is?
Toxic.
You need to be honest with us and let us know. It's something going on, E. What's going on, E?
Wait a minute. This episode 2 of you taking this topic and turning
going somewhere else with it.
And you showing up with this time.
What's going on, E? Let's get it over with.
You know what I'm saying?
Showing your hand, big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, showing your hand, big dog.
We support you, bro. We here for you.
We here for you, bro. This is a safe place.
Maybe
This is a safe place. No judge-free zone. This is a safe place, bro. Let me understand.
Angela brought this question. It wasn't me. But still,
Toxic.
guys, what if
Who
your
did
partner isn't qualified? Do you
Toxic.
fire your partner?
Toxic. Who did it?
Hey, it's no different in the job, right? Everybody has their evaluation stage. Hey, everybody get that evaluation. That 6 months, you get your the 90 days. You get your your year and a half. Like all that shit is in play. Like for real.
Yeah, man. You got hey, man. Pimp said the best. This is like work, bro.
Sound like he facing a decision in his life.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Exactly. You muted yourself because we understand it was nonsense behind it.
Hey, this is. I don't want to be out of line for asking this, but I want to get y'all thoughts on this. Did y'all hear about that Instagram model that was diagnosed? Well, it came out that she had AIDS and she was sleeping with all the celebrities and all that type of shit.
Oh
yeah, bro. Yeah. I wish I could post the link so y'all can see it.
I'm looking at it right now. Hey, send it to me. Send it to me, right? And I'll put it in there.
Link. Yeah.
Damn, it popped right up. IG model with AIDS.
Oh, you found it? Yeah, put it in there.
Yeah, it's on the shade room, bro. When I saw it, I was like,
oh my God.
How do you not get tested? Where are your annuals, your yearlies? How do you not,
I mean, come on. Shouldn't you be in a database somewhere for that? Like a sex
they
offender?
do your blood
like a sex offender. What's that, like a sex offender? They got to register.
I don't know. I don't know.
So you're positive. Well, I need you to go ahead and fill out this form here. And here, sign here. And
you know they got a database.
Yeah, you gotta have something, bro. Gotta have something. She out here living her worst life.
Well, y'all can't play this video, but I'm gonna just post it. It got some stuff that y'all can see on there.
You know what's fucked up, y'all? I still have not heard "Summertime" all this summer. I haven't heard Will Smith "Summertime." They gonna make sure we not gonna hear this nigga at all.
Damn, bro.
They done got rid of him.
You are
no
so
getting jiggy with it.
Wait a minute.
You ain't heard none of that. No Miami, none of that.
That's true.
It's over for Will.
It says Instagram model linked to numerous celebs nearly died from AIDS after going untested for almost a decade. God damn, bro.
Wow.
You got to get your blood work though.
Salute to you, Miss Mitchell. Man.
So if you a celebrity, like you gotta be like, damn, who the fuck I done? Like you.
Shit, I'm gonna just go back, y'all. I ain't gonna say the names, but it's some names linked to her ass. Right here, Chris Brown. Well, I said fuck it. Chris Brown and Nick Cannon.
You don't know them personally. Say the names.
Yeah, Chris Brown and Nick Cannon. Goddamn, you look at this nigga out here pumping me up, juicing me up.
Say, man.
Hey, money. Hey,
Chris,
let me just say.
I wouldn't put it past Chris.
Hey, money, Mitch. Let me say this to you, my nigga, because last night I told this to I am, bro. And there's no love lost, no disrespect, bro. I knew you was from the bro. I just didn't know for sure. I ain't want to say nothing, bro. What's up, nigga? Good to see you, boy.
Most
bro,
definitely,
Hey, I've been raving. As I am, bro. I've been raving about this podcast, bro. Whatever this shit you got going on right now, my nigga, with this whole panel with all y'all, my nigga, this shit fine, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. Hey, look, this is like one of the most beautiful things in my life, bro. Because it's like it's not often that you can go to your friends. See, first of all, we were having these conversations in our cars, just chilling, blowing, drinking. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit for over 10 plus years. So it's like, for me to give them my idea and them embrace it and say, bro, let's rock with this shit, bro. This is a special thing, bro. And right now we got a lot of people that we've been blessed in our presence, like you, the Pimp, Mirror, the Champ, our moderators, Crystal and Mish. Man, the list goes on and on of people that have got us to this place, bro, that made this like this. A lot of people put in work behind the scenes that ain't on camera.
Hey, I'm gonna just throw this out here, man. Shit, let me know when y'all ready to monetize this bitch, cause nigga, I'm telling you. Look, bro, I got advertisers right now on deck, nigga, ready to rock.
We are definitely. Let me see where the hell Dapper Day go. We are definitely. Breezy does appear a little sickly, man. Don't he? He look a little skinny.
Don't he, dog?
Look like Soldier.
No.
Soldier Boy might have got a hold to her ass too with his skinny ass.
You know, they been seeing that boy strung out on. He strung out on some tough stuff, bro.
Oh no, he definitely on that booger sugar. You know, I know the symptoms.
Oh, you see?
I know the symptoms.
He in that hole like a Sammy
Shout out
Davis.
Mr. Finch. What's going on?
He in He in that bitch looking bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And it's more and more clips. Every clip, boy, that jaw go more Bobby Brown. Every time I see
that nigga look like the Walking Dead, bro.
nah, he looks
Like he
sick,
look like a
man.
walking body that's been embalmed. You know, my mom
Wait a
and daddy
minute,
was
man.
morticians.
Like it was
That
something
nigga
going on.
stiff
It's
ass
funny we
nigga. You
say this,
dead,
right?
boy. Hmm?
It's funny we talking on this, right? Because we started off talking about Will. Toxic brought up a good point that I hadn't heard sometime. And Will just released. There was a TikTok going around about Will was supposed to be exposing the Hollywood, speaking about how what he actually looks like his face has been computer generated for years now. The majority of the time that you see him, like outside of some of the interviews, that's why you don't see him doing just a lot of interviews anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't see him sitting on couches anymore. Like you have videos of him participating and volunteering for different things, but you don't see him having one-on-one interviews anymore. And just it's just crazy, man. Just when you think about all of it, because Chris Brown, if you go off of just his interview, like my kids wouldn't have no idea that boy that boy looks sickly.
Man,
When you see
prayers to them though, man, because like to the Instagram model too. But the good thing about that is, bro, it's not like it was when we was kids where you got that shit. It's a death sentence, bro. When my youngest daughter was born, I was man, Sam, are you high?
I'm a little high.
So
A little.
he made me feel, when my youngest daughter was born, she was born at Parkland. So like I was outside smoking a cigarette and this dude walked up and asked me for one. So we started chopping it up because I don't never meet a stranger. So shit, we started chopping it up. He ended up telling me he had AIDS and HIV and AIDS or whatever for about 26 years. And I was like, damn, bro, how the fuck you still alive? And he was like, shit, I stay on my medicine. I do what my doctor told me to do. So then he went on to tell me the story of how the girl introduced him to drugs, and he started trusting her. They started messing around, and she introduced him to AIDS as well. So prayers to them boys, man.
I got
Because
crack and I got AIDS.
everybody that's an adult knows you taking a chance. In this lifetime, that you was blessed to come away from. You know what I'm saying? And then you was able to wash it off. Or get a couple antibiotics and get it cleared up.
I'm just saying.
hey, Monty, I think Kanye said it best when he said you can live through anything if magic made it.
Yeah,
bro. I'm just saying, bro. That's
a little money.
If that's how the party played out,
like, hey man, some treatment.
We got Drew. Hey man, we got drink. We got weed. We got powder, man. We got the hose. We got it all, man. We got AIDS in the back room if you really want to get down, man. So
but look.
I
got one more thing on the topic though, bro, and then we can just let it all hang, bro. Back to Bishop, bro. He insulted the LGBTQ plus It's one more. I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have nothing against y'all. Protect the community.
It's just it's like it's more letters every year. It's more letters.
Yeah, I know it's plus I and it's something else. But anyway, he insulted them, bro. So I'm anxious to see when they're gonna stand up. And Dapper Dave, he's the ultimate asshole. He tagged them on our post today. He tagged every damn LGBT community person you could find.
Oh wow!
So let them know what this man said.
Man, look.
Yes.
Say it one more time. Say our letters again, bro.
LGBTQ.
We're gonna call. How about we call them the diverse gender preference?
No, I call them to protect the community. I feel like that's respectful, and that's my opinion. That they are to protect the community. You got to handle them with kid gloves.
Look, so this is essentially what Dapper did. He went to all the LGBTQ plus. He was like, "Hey, just so y'all know, old dude back here talking crazy, bro. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say
one to gossip me. That nigga said I ain't the one to gossip. Look, you ain't heard this from me.
When a nigga doing something he know he ain't got no business, he starts scratching his neck. Look, listen.
Yeah. Get all close to you and shit. Say, bro.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing, cuz, but my nigga.
Hey, we've been on the Bishop ass all day, bro. I've been in this comment section. I wanted him to really pop out tonight, bro.
Bro, it's hard not to, man.
Dapper Dave, send me that goddamn She said, Miss Bonita. Say, send me that that in living color clip, Dapper Dave. Well, you know when Jim Carrey when they was preaching, and
Hey,
they had.
I'm gonna get repoed up, guys. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right, I can still hear y'all though.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Say, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, I just loaded something up for you, man. This is what was going on, man. Yesterday evening. I don't know if you guys seen it, but while we were, if I'm not mistaken, right around the time we were going live, I know we spoke briefly. It was so much shit going on in DFW.
Man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got that?
Mm-hmm. My partner, bro, he had
Y'all
just
talking about
got
Chris Brown
home.
wife?
Nah,
the shooting at Love Field.
Shooting at Love
that's
Field.
Chris Brown. Yeah. She said she was Chris Brown wife.
Oh, she said that?
Oh,
yeah.
And he was cheating on her?
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, real talk. I put it in. I put it in the chat.
I'm finna play it
in the chat.
Yeah, because my uncle was there.
Yeah, my partner had just left, bro. He said he had just left 5 minutes before it happened. He flew in from Florida yesterday.
Damn, my uncle's come from Miami too. Did they go there together?
He went for a family reunion.
He went. Man, we might be related, bro, because that's what my.
Nah, it's my partner. Yeah, you my partner might be.
Yeah, because my
Jamaican.
uncle went for his wife though. He went there for his wife.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Her
My
family
partner had a family
reunion.
reunion.
No, for her family reunion.
Oh, so yeah, is she Jamaican? Because my partner is Jamaican.
I don't know nothing about his wife. Hey, bro, I told y'all this, but y'all, everybody know me, man. I'm probably the worst one to ask me about any one of my partners or family members' wives' names. I just don't talk to them.
I'm like that too, bro. I'm a high and by ass friend. Shit. Hey, how you doing? I'm going.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah. Hope everything well.
Dallas police released dramatic new images in the moments leading up to and during the shooting inside Love Field. The suspect was shot and now is charged with aggravated assault for shooting a DPD officer, officer that Police Chief Eddie Garcia says saved lives and prevented more injuries. Here's David Goins.
We found Sumlatai Rose in the same spot she found herself in 24 hours ago, inside the Love Field ticket lobby.
At first, it was very traumatic.
She was one of dozens of passengers checking in when Portia Adufua pulled out a gun and started firing. Chaos that kept her in Dallas an extra day and left her with questions.
How she even got a handgun?
It was not registered to her. Obviously, she got it from somebody else, but we're trying to figure out precisely where the origin of that firearm came from.
Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia says Adufua wasn't legally able to possess a firearm. At an afternoon briefing, he released a variety of video angles from Love Field surveillance that shows the 37-year-old getting out of an Uber and then walking into the ticket lobby. You can see her walking around inside here with a hoodie pulled tight over her head. And then after making what police describe as rambling threats, she pulls out a gun, then falls to the after hearing her fire towards the ceiling. Dallas police officer Ronald Cronin, who already had noticed her erratic behavior, was just feet away. You can see him from this angle behind a ticket kiosk, waving passengers to safety and then moving in closer. Police say he fired 8 to 9 times, hitting Adufua multiple times.
If you look at what that officer had to do with regards to, quite frankly, shooting over some people, trying to get a line of sight, as you can see him kind of trying to find the perfect angle to get a shot at it as quickly as he did.
Stay down. And in this angle from the officer's body camera, you can clearly see a bullet hole in the ticket kiosk. Garcia says that came from his officer's gun. Investigative teams later Monday found a bullet that indicated that the officer was shot at too. Garcia says his officer's actions epitomize bravery and courage. Tonight, DPD and the FBI still want to learn why Adufua came to Love Field with a gun. And Rose just wants to get home.
I'm just planning to go straight through security today. I'm not lingering out here.
I'd love.
Man, that shit was crazy. Now, 1,700. I think she lived, bro. But that shit is crazy.
She definitely don't like maybe it's one of Chris Brown's alleged baby mamas or something, man. Because she don't look Chris Brownish.
You know, they say before they get rich, their baby mamas be a little toe up, man. They say they don't always
like Lil Durk's. No, it ain't his baby mama, but is it baby mama? I've seen something. She's Chris Brown.
That's a great point, Niche. She said if she Chris Brown, like maybe she found out she got the package allegedly and decided to shoot up the airport. Yeah, that could be. She just fuck it. I'm going kamikaze. Yeah, for real. If it was one of
Damn,
us,
wait
it'd
a
have been
minute.
instant death.
Yeah,
Nisha is crazy.
instant.
Uh,
Yeah,
let's play this clip from the pastor real quick. This is something
we got
Baptist
more.
in the.
We
I
got
guess him
more.
talking about it, man. First to death in this thing
God
too,
bless
boy.
you. God bless you. This is Bishop.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that boy.
damn.
Can't listen no gospel music.
I gotta fast forward that shit because we don't want to be in trouble. Oh shit! Okay, Pastor. Oh shit, Pastor.
Yeah, we back, y'all. We back. Bishop Whitehead. Y'all see Whitehead Estates. Listen, I'm telling y'all, join my real estate class. It's starting February the 5th. I'm going to show you how to buy and flip, how to buy complexes, apartment complexes, renovating, and first and foremost, understand that God did it, not me. What's up, y'all? This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, man. Y'all come out to vote. Early voting has just started. Please, y'all to get there. Repeat after me. I will not lose. Bishop, Apostle, you are not ready to stop dynasty.
God bless you. God bless you. This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead. And yes, I need y'all to sign up for the real estate classes.
What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
This boy stay stepping out, don't he?
At the Whitehead Estates, man.
Damn, fam, I might need to. Well, and the Lord said, I'm
Man, you may need to dust
I'm
off
coming
that.
back
You may
Rev
need
Mitchell next week.
Yeah, bro.
When
You might
Rev
need to have that
Mitchell next
bar.
week.
when did he post that? Did he post that after or before?
That day when he
That
posted,
had to be
bro.
before. That had to be way before. That had to be well before he got
You know
robbed.
It was before.
clearly.
Cause they ain't
God
say, look,
damn.
we in the heat wave right now, so ain't no damn snow nowhere. Ain't no snow
When did-
nowhere right now. So
He could have reposted all of that
Oh,
then.
it was February. He said that it had to be like January because he was talking about the event was in February.
bro, I see him probably let's say let's say for the sake of
That
argument,
was different.
let's say that
Okay, who in the mood?
he actually got robbed, right? I mean, well, we know that's the case. Let's say it was a genuine robbery, or just genuine robbery.
Okay.
It's hard. It's still not. It's still hard to process the fact that you have some type of influence over outside. Like first and foremost, you stepping out the way you stepping.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing. You already marked yourself as a target. Then second, like just looking at the amount of scams that you've been a part of, ain't no telling how many people you even fucked over. Like he
Allegedly.
probably a target for a lot of reasons. Yeah, legend my ass. And nigga out of there. That boy out of there. That nigga
Let
was
me
dressed
show
better
y'all
than
what.
Jay-Z.
Let me show y'all what really go on in this church, though.
I'm going to read off some names right now, and I
Okay,
want you to stand
okay.
up when you hear your name.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond Gary.
Up on your feet.
Well,
Dorothy Bell.
Rise and shine.
Joe Wilson.
Yo, Joe.
Now your checks have bounced. Get out. I rebuke you. Get out and take your fat wife with you. Go on. Get on out of here.
hold up now.
Salute Dapper Dave for the clip, man.
Boy, that paid in the bitch. Boy, that nigga paid it in the. God damn, D petty, bro. Is that what he been doing while he been in timeout? Is that what he does
Hey,
in
that boy
timeout?
said, now get
Boy, that
out.
nigga paid in the hole, boy.
Your
God
check
damn.
is bounced. Now get out. Now,
God
that's the
damn.
swag that the bishop got, man. That's the vibe I get from him right there, man. Your check can bounce. Get out.
Bro, he remind me, y'all, I don't know if y'all was around. Okay, so
I got one more. I ain't done yet. I got one more.
oh,
I'm gonna laugh some more. But y'all go ahead, Sam.
bro, it was a pastor over there in the hood, man, down St. Augustine, right before you get to if you right after you go over Brood. It was a pastor doing the same thing. Dude showed up got his Steve Harvey, got his 99, you know, that 97, 98 Steve Harvey zoo suit on with big old rings on. And I remember the first thing he said was, I want to welcome y'all out. You know, I see a lot of beautiful. It was a lot of young people in there. Wasn't any real. It was a lot of young adults. You know, I think I was like 20, 21 around this time. And he say, y'all asses got the game fucked up, and everybody face one like, what the? Wait a minute, Pastor. He said, no. He said, I ought to be able to cuss. Because my job is to relay the word in the way that you can process it. And sometimes you motherfuckers don't want to listen unless somebody talking to your ass like this. And I was like, damn, I sat there for 2 hours. Walked away like I got my ass beat, bro. I ain't never had the word hitting me that goddamn hard, bro. But
Hey, me personally, bro, if the preachers that came across to me, like being a preacher's son, you know what I'm saying, knowing this, it could be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, the ones that have came across and resonated the best with me have been the ones that were real. You know what I'm saying? Being the ones to show you, hey, I'm a man too. I have the same urges. I have the same temperament issues. Sometimes I have to control myself, but you got to control your motherfucking emotions as a man, especially when you're a leader of 1.5 million people. That's on social media, bro. Like, you got too much going on to be, you know, conducting yourself that way. Let me play this other clip.
Wait for judgment.
See now, the robbers switched the shit up. The robbers said, fuck that, we tired of y'all robbing us, we finna rob your ass.
Ain't working. $1, what's this $1? No, we tried to do it the Lord's way. Now we're going to do it the good old 125th Street 7th Avenue way. Give us the money now. Pay the Lord.
You wanted heaven, now reach for it.
Bro, can we just acknowledge how incredibly funny this is, bro? We ain't seen nothing like this since In Living Color, bro. Like, shout out to the Chappelle Show. Shout out to Key and Peele. Shout out to, you know, watered down ass Saturday Night Live, my nigga. What's the other one? Mad TV, my nigga. Living Color, bro. We was bro. If you was born in the 80s, my nigga, that's the best generation to me, bro.
Saturday night, boy.
Yeah,
bro.
Saturday night,
some
boy.
of the funniest
dudes
of our
waiting
era.
on that shit. Say, bro, but like the way that they took real life issues like this, that one we just watched, and it's still happening today. You know, the way they take real life issues and make comedy of it, bro. Them boys genius, bro.
Yes, bro.
Like, we really got the chance to witness greatness. In those shows, but we don't have no more of that, bro. Like you said,
you know what's so crazy? You know what I appreciate the most, and why I'm so ecstatic about that particular show, is because we didn't realize what we had at the time. Like, for real. Like, imagine if they just came back for like 3, 4, 5 episodes. The amount of material. Are you kidding me, bro?
Bro,
like,
if that shit was around like that, it wouldn't be no P-Valleys. It wouldn't be none of that shit, bro.
Wouldn't be nothing,
all
bro.
That shit would be wiped out. Basketball wives, none of their ass be getting no views. Shit, we already struggling over here. We wouldn't have shit if it was out.
Look, they probably didn't even know what they had. They probably looking back on it now.
Crazy, bro.
This happening
probably looking back on it now.
To this day still. You know, and it's just a lot of mismanagement of funds going on. So we as black men, we gotta hold this shit accountable when we catch it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know nobody finds offense to none of his members or anything finds offense to what we said, but it just don't look right. I'm sorry. It was a self-inflicted wound. You making the same type of mistakes that the rappers make. You fumbling in the bag.
That's fine, bro.
And you a preacher. We gotta hold him to a higher standard. It's like I got a CDL. If a fucking law catch me going 120 in my car, and he see that I got a CDL, he gonna really let my ass have it because he hold me to a higher standard. So we gotta hold our leaders to a higher standard. Leaders, you can't be out here tricking off the bag like a kid, like the little young rappers do. You know what I'm saying?
If he is messing up, he's gonna get caught out real bad right now. Because if he's got all this media attention on him, he's gonna get caught out, and it's gonna look so bad on him. and everybody else.
Man, the wasted resources, the things that he said, like he said some shit like they were black. Can you imagine what the Brooklyn streets was like when after he made that police report?
Right.
Being the prominent pastor that he is, can you imagine how many people probably got assaulted that night? Probably got harassed,
Fitting the
thrown out their
description.
cars. Bro, you did that
Yeah.
shit can be damaging, bro. Did he even think about the statement that he made?
Right
It's
now,
obvious
bro,
that they black.
you
It's
know
on
what
camera.
category he actually falls into? He's no different than that actor from Empire.
The
Oh,
Jason Smollett.
yeah.
Jesse Smollett, bro. I thought about that earlier.
Yeah.
Jesse
The dude that tried to
Smollett.
act like he got attacked because he was gay.
Yep, Jesse
Exactly.
Smollett.
Just
No
Same
different.
exact name. Salute, Harvey.
Exact
What's going on,
same.
my boy? You looking fresh?
My brother, salute, man. Welcome
Never
to the
fresh
panel,
and
brother.
never now.
I just left the networking event. I'm at a
What the fuck?
I'm
is
at
this
Me
nigga-
Casinos.
This gay ass nigga in here jacking off, bro.
What the hell?
Nigga, get your bitch ass out of here, gay ass nigga.
God damn. Why you so angry?
Who that nigga went up on like that?
Yeah.
Say, fam. Nigga, that gay weirdo. It's time to get up off this bitch, bro. I done forgot what we was talking about, bro.
Family was telling us about his networking event,
yeah,
man.
Salute,
You
Harvey.
need
My
to mute
bad,
yourself,
I was just
sir.
at a networking event, and I'm at Me Casinos at a happy hour right now.
All right,
Look,
now.
I
Ain't
thought-
happy hour, but
Look, I thought he
It's
was
ha-
going
it
up
is
on
happy
the
hour.
Look,
nigga, these prices ain't happy hour, niggas.
Yeah.
God
look,
damn, bro.
Hey, money. I thought you was talking to the homie with the suit on coming came in. Oh, networking ass nigga. Networking.
I was like, damn, that's what I did too. I was like, damn, what's wrong
Hey,
with
then
her?
this nigga done put some kind of chat in here.
Suit
I guess
wearing ass nigga.
he one of them weirdos that came from Twitch. God damn. This dude.
I came from
Damn,
Facebook, nigga.
No, not you. Not you, bro. I'm talking about this nigga. Bro, it was a nigga came in the stage jacking off, bro. He backstage jacking off. Like, I'm the only one who can see it. That's why.
Oh yeah, cause before you get in, they say only the person can see you. Only the
I'm
host
the only
see
person
you.
who can see everybody.
That's what you talking about?
Yes, bro. Bitch ass, bro. Get your whole ass out of here, bro.
Bro, the timing could have been more perfect, bro.
That was for you, Nina.
Don't do that.
That
was for you, Nina.
Hey, that nigga said, "Why are you on Twitch if you don't want weirdos?" I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know it was that consisted of y'all.
Hold on.
We thought it was just gaming niggas. Niggas that like to play the game.
I thought it was just a streaming thing. I'm trying to get my following up, bro. I don't want to see no dick.
Yeah, we thought it was just niggas that play the game.
Mitch,
Yes,
how
bro,
many?
bitch,
Money.
bro.
How
Oh, yeah,
many-
most definitely.
How many platforms are you on right now?
4.
You stream-
4.
Bro, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Most definitely, bro.
Which
listen,
one you
bro,
on?
You got the
Hey,
comedy
Mitch.
shit, bro. You know what I really want to do, bro? I
What's that?
really want to do like a roast show, bro. Put together a badass roast show, bro. Cause we trying to build a network. That's what we want to do. We want to have multiple shows and shit, bro, and push together some shit and try to all get paid. Bro, let's do it, bro.
That's understood.
We need to have lunch one day, bro. Dapper Dave been talking about it. We all right here off 635 and around the area. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we can meet. Hey, we can meet.
I'll be the cameraman.
No, Harvey,
Be the cameraman.
you tell him to be the cameraman, man. Harvey got that. Harvey's an educated black man. Shit, we trying to get him.
But I'm not no roast. I'm not no roasting ass nigga. That's the thing. I'm not no roasting ass nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna fit in.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, we trying to get you back on the marketing and the social media.
Yeah,
the shit
brother.
you whiz at.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to hit you up about being like behind the scenes yesterday, but the main reason why was because I was already on a podcast, and I thought it was gonna kind of interfere. But
okay.
Brother,
like if you would have been doing the same thing when I first got on, we would have been talking about the same shit. But after watching the last couple shows, we ain't talking about the same shit. So
nah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on? What's your thoughts on it? While we got you here live? What's your thoughts on it?
On the video?
On what we doing? What we got going
on show
on
so far? Yeah.
Oh, on the show?
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers funny. Well, I'm gonna be real as hell. Y'all motherfuckers funny as shit.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Personally, I feel like sometimes y'all be having too many people on it at one time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of how he'll be speaking over everybody and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been talking about that a lot behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's part of why I wanted to get in the behind the scenes part of it.
Hey, bro, you welcome to put your input wherever you want to put it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
brother.
you got my number, shit. Holla at me,
I'm
shit.
hit you up.
Brother,
Get
if
it
you've
together.
seen, like you said, you've seen the episodes, man.
When y'all be having them private meetings, I'm gonna try to get in the next one.
Okay, that's a bit.
Yeah,
That's a
brother.
bit. Salute, bro.
Come on
I
through,
appreciate
brother.
you for popping out on us, bro. What you think about the pastor, though, bro? Before we get you out of here, that's what we were talking about.
Because you is casket sharp.
Yeah.
The nigga should have been dressed like me.
Exactly.
He had no chains on. First of all, the shit was staged. Cause
no different. Thank you.
How the fuck is somebody getting robbed? First of all, a whole church getting robbed. There ain't nobody screaming. Ain't nobody yelling.
That's what I said.
Buddy in the background on camera, just chilling, just vibing. A nigga, you the robber. You drop some shit. You just, oh, my bad, and then just walk off like.
Yeah.
If somebody robbing somebody, they in a hurry. Shit, they trying to get the fuck up out of there.
No sense
Where
of
the hell
urgency.
Dapper Dave ass at, man?
Yeah, no sense of urgency. I'm right there with you. Say, man, I'm right there. Great minds think alike. That was the first thing that came to mind to me. That was the first thing that I noticed. Like, dude, I've been unfortunate. I've been a part of those situations, and that was probably the most chill dude. He was chilling harder than you all right now at your happy hour, brother. He was just so for there, just
bro. That nigga was
somebody
oblivious.
Look at this.
No,
goddamn pastor over here getting robbed. Somebody look at this.
Shit, I'm reading the comments from the shit. Somebody said there was no quarter that dropped on the ground. That was the pastor ring. That was the pastor pinky ring.
That shit crazy, bro.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit sounded like a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Brother,
hollow
look,
ass
man.
shit.
Yeah, man.
Cause I'm saying, like, if somebody in a whole church, everybody not gonna know that the whole church not getting robbed.
Yeah.
So somebody gonna yell, somebody gonna scream, somebody gonna
scream.
Please have some type of.
Oh my gosh!
Listen, hey, you
That
can
was
have
the most
take
silent. Yeah, exactly. That was the most silent 3-minute video robbery I've ever fucking seen. Like,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
these niggas just doing it. They ain't pointing no guns at nobody.
He said that he pointed the gun at his baby, at his infant daughter. Shit.
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. We can't see that, though.
Well, I would.
The camera wasn't even on him.
If you're a man of the cloth, you know that you got power in your tongue. You got life and death in your tongue. You can speak it. But I would never speak that shit on my daughter's life if that shit wasn't true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would never speak that into existence for nobody to ever point a gun in her
You
face.
a real one, family.
You know?
You a real one.
Yeah.
Everybody else on this panel, we real one. That's why this fake shit don't make sense.
Yeah. Speaking of daughters, happy 10th birthday to my baby girl, Janae. I love you, girl.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
But hey,
So,
Mitch, there's some new information. Where Ian,
I don't know. They go Dapper Dave. I don't know what's up.
Who in the mood? Oh my God.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, too soon. But hey, cause y'all the only two niggas that I really know on this motherfucker. I got a baby on the way, bro.
Man, salute, bro. Salute,
Congratulations, man.
What did it do,
we ain't
bro?
we ain't gonna tell nobody else. We ain't gonna tell nobody else. Congratulations, though, baby.
Congratulations.
What does it do, bro?
The due date is September 8th, but
Virgo.
the way she moving, she gonna be here before then.
Oh, okay. Salute, bro. Salute.
I'm
do we know the mother?
Do
we know the mother?
Because I know.
You know what we
know
thinking.
David was gonna say the name of somebody he thought it was, but
right.
No, it's not her.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm September.
Hey man, life happens, man. I hope you upgraded it, and you know I wish you the best. And if you need any advice, brother, you know I'm the guy. I can tell you all that you finna experience, brother.
Yeah, brother. Hey, man. I can second that, brother.
Sam is another one. So we got you, brother.
Well, shit. Can that be the next topic? Advice for having a newborn baby girl.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Get you a big old gun.
I got 4 of them.
You said get a gun? I got one.
Get you a big old gun.
Get you a gun. Get you a big blade.
I got 2 handguns. Well, I got one. My girl got one. I'm gonna get either AR
get you a chopper.
or AK.
Get you a chopper, man. Get you a chopper. Man.
I'm gonna get an AR or AK. That's next.
Our family.
Then
blade.
Then what you got to do next is
blade.
You got to give her
blade.
all the game. You got to tell her everything that you used to tell them girls. You got to tell her what you told your mama to get her to get in her position. You know
Oh God.
Yeah.
Hey, Mirror, you
gotta tell her this works.
This is needed.
Be careful, baby. Beware. He don't love
I have
you.
a daughter and I have a son. So what you guys are saying
You
is
want us
like,
to talk to him?
Scary as hell.
Would you like for us to talk to him? Mirror, would you care for us to speak to him for you?
Mirror,
do that for you.
I don't know what the hell you guys would say to my kids. That's what scares the shit out of me.
Mirror.
We wouldn't tell them nothing bad. We would just tell them the truth.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
The truth is gonna set them free.
Nah.
Your little girl's gonna say, "Man, my Uncle Mitch told me that you were gonna tell me this and that you only wanted this, and it sounds so
I'm gonna put it to you like
this." Gonna run from his ass.
When they hear from niggas that used to be hoes, they gonna know what not to do. So,
yeah. I mean, I was never a hoe.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just agreeing with everyone.
Listen, my son is already a little
I have
gentleman.
a bit of a past.
My son is a little gentleman.
You said you had a
already,
dash.
and
I have a bit of a past.
No.
Yeah, I have a few.
You got a history now, don't you?
Yeah, shit. I'm too never.
Let's talk about all of that then.
Let's talk about all of what?
I'm married to Hip Hop Alliance magazine.
That
I don't know what you're speaking about.
Oh, okay. You took the fifth all of a sudden.
Where you been, bro?
Yeah, I did. He been over there coloring and shit, finding living. He been watching and living coloring inside the line like he back in '92 and shit.
Nah, I was jacking off backstage. You niggas just wouldn't let me on camera.
Oh, okay.
He was the nigga on Twitch, bro. He was the nigga on Twitch.
That shit was not funny, bro. Matter of fact, I'm not producing the show, the next shows no more, bro. I don't never want to experience that no more, bro. I'm looking like
Mitch. Seriously, was there someone?
Is it okay if I go back in the restaurant and y'all watch me eat?
Nah, bro. We can tap in with you later, bro. We'll tap in with you behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's a bit, bro.
Salute, man. Appreciate you stopping through, bro.
All right, congratulations again, big dog.
How long y'all about to be on that bit?
We about to get off.
Y'all sure?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to, bro.
Y'all niggas be on until about 1 o'clock in the morning. So
nah, we should be about to get off in a minute. We've been on almost 2 hours. Man. We got more work to do. And plus, this dude done shook me up for the night, man. I ain't never experienced no shit like that.
Yeah. Mitch got a square in his hand, like shit.
Hey, I'm finna smoke it. Goddamn me. Oh, my bad, Harvey. Was you trying to say something, Harvey? Oh, he gone. Yeah, man. So I'm looking. Look, you know, like I can see all y'all lined up in the studio, right? So when I was looking at the everybody in the studio, it was like cut in half. So I just seen like a body, but I seen a motion. So I scrolled down. I said, this motherfucker is jacking off back here, man. I am definitely fucked up, Miss Mask. He did me in right there. Like I could.
Wow.
Then he had the nerves to come back and come in. I posted his comment. He said we was bashing the viewers.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, like,
bro, I could see if it was a woman or something producing the show.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, you shouldn't have did me like that, bro. You should have moderating this show, bro. I hope I don't give you the protected community vibes.
That's quite disappointing. That's wow. Look, I'm in a loss for words. I feel like, damn, I have nothing for that.
I think Mira over there looking like she missed the shit.
Yeah, she ain't like Mira over there like, can I host next week? Can I host?
You definitely can.
Can I host next week?
You definitely got it, Mira.
Oh my
It's okay.
Honestly,
shout out for Twitch for that unusual experience.
I feel violated. I hope it was y'all, not me.
Nah, it was for you. It was
Then you
definitely
know
for
what?
you.
You know what's about to happen? That.
Oh my God.
Ain't doing that shit.
Save that for Dave, bro. I think it's happening, bro. Like, when weird shit like that start happening to you, bro, that means you're on the right track.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
some
man.
weird shit though, Mitch. Like you had to.
Because everybody else. Yeah,
If it
let me
wasn't
tell you
for
something.
like getting your video struck, I would have gave him his shine and put that motherfucker on camera.
Oh hell no.
Next, I mean, if they ever,
I ain't
hold on,
lying, bro. I would have tried to put his ass
no.
on blast, bro.
We're gonna rewind it,
Fuck
right?
it.
So help me, bitch. Next time
I'm gonna
that
warn y'all, like,
happens,
hey, fellas,
please.
close your eyes.
Hell no.
Ladies,
Okay.
get a load of this.
No. What?
Coming to the sage section with chocolate.
Stroke them.
Oh
Now,
my
these
god.
white chocolate. That white chocolate.
Oh
Ew.
shit.
DJ stroke them.
You're not wrong. You lot are so wrong. That
Hey,
is.
ladies, get a load of this.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, yeah, you in the algorithm when you start getting shit like that.
Yeah, that's it, man. That is funny. Yeah. Bro, I still got. I think I pulled a rib last night laughing at y'all last night, man.
Word. My shit's stored in a bitch.
Nah,
Man,
I'm
anybody,
sorry,
I'm ready to
swear.
get off of this before somebody pop up again, bro.
Nah, Mitch. No, don't be scared, bro. Man up, bro. Man up, bitch. Shit. Yeah,
I done lost all my closing thoughts,
you
and
took
everything.
on
But
those
I'm gonna
responsibilities
just
as
say
the host.
that I hope that everybody has a wonderful week. I don't know if y'all see us again. If the pastor happens to want to come say something in his defense and better explain to us how you can move with $400,000 with the jury on, and it's okay in a recession and people are starving in your neighborhood.
Hopping out of Range Rover.
Yeah, let us know some of the good, because I couldn't find a lot of good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fair man. If you can come, let us know what's good going on. I'm a Libra. I'm a scale. If you're good, I weigh your bad. I hope I didn't say nothing to offend you. I tried to handle it with kid gloves. I just told you my personal opinion, how it feels, how it looks to me. It didn't look good, But if you want to do that, sir, you are definitely welcome, Bishop.
Hey, man. Yeah, bro. I'm still at lost for words for this. For our new fan.
This backstage mayhem.
Backstage mayhem, bro. Like an old R. Kelly at concert or something. Man, golden showers in the backstage and shit.
Ew.
That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Well, man, like I say, yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping he takes our invite, because I have questions for him, and I'm by no means am I TMZ, and the people that know me and know of me or certain parts of older me, I have no problem with any type of conversation, whether it's verbal or physical. So I'm not afraid to ask questions, because I'm not afraid to ask questions.
I want
So
to smoke up Mr. Beach ass nigga.
yeah, I'm with all the shits, and I do want all the motherfucking smoke, and I challenge him to show his ass up here on Go Ham. Come in.
Pop out.
We got questions.
Pop out.
We got questions.
But you know what though, and I want to say this too. None of us are, like they say the one without sin cast the first stone. Nobody is doing that. We all are human. We all fall short of the glory. But at the same time, we got to hold each other accountable as men.
Absolutely.
This was
I'm not
about
out here.
tonight.
I'm
We
in
will
sales,
be
man.
at Go
I'm
Ham
out here.
Mad calling out our bitch assness from this day forward. We're gonna get messy with you.
Yeah, man, we should definitely would have loved to have a pimp in on this conversation, man.
Most definitely. Salute the pimp. Salute the pimp.
Yeah, salute to the pimp, man. Yeah, y'all check his book out. Podcast, Survival of a Simp. Also, man, big shout outs, man, once again, for our guests to stop through. Switch Alert, Young Drake, probably hands down, man, one of the next up and coming comedians, man, representing the DFW.
Dallas
Roadside.
Fort Worth, get behind him, man, for real.
Man, Dallas Fort Worth, man, we need. Listen, there's no reason why.
Let's protect this one though. We don't want another Roy Lee situation.
Yeah,
Let's
you
let
know what I'm
everybody
saying?
know comedy is comedy, fam. It's
Understand
okay
this.
when you're a public figure for people to talk shit about you. Bishop, Yella, Beezy.
Yeah.
They can do that to public figures.
Yeah. See, let's. I want a lot of people to know that the viewers that tuned in, man. I start this gentleman right next to me, Damper, man, was one of the primary reason why I even thought about music, period. But through thanks to him, I was able to experience a ton of things from all aspects of it, and the only reason why Dallas isn't on the map from an entertainment standpoint is because we don't come together. Most people don't realize, man, we have the fourth largest market. More money come through Dallas than almost any other city outside of New York and LA, man. Every artist, we're like the stepping stones, man. If you can make it here in Dallas, if you can rock a crowd here in Dallas, then the sky is the limit. So why the fuck can't we do the same thing for our natives, man? Josh Drake, man, the next up and coming big name coming out, man. Shout outs to SK, coming through yesterday, man. So I understand this, man. We want this to be the platform. We want this to be the voice. If we can, the end goal is for this to be the voice. We got too much. We got too much going on, man. You ride 3 hours, 3 hours down 45, and we run into music, you know, another music umpire. Empire down there in Houston.
Yeah,
So
bro.
why
Look
can't?
look how the city of Houston came together to welcome an outside person from Memphis.
Yeah,
I seen Sauce Walker with him today and Jay Prince Jr. Yeah, we got great examples right here on how to move like a military. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to get behind our artists. We definitely support anybody that want to be supported by us, man. We support the whole Metroplex. Let's say that we support the whole Metroplex.
hey,
But
shout outs,
what
man.
we ain't gonna do is chase you because we got our own homegrown talent that's growing with us,
Yeah,
and,
man.
and we'll see you at the top if that's the case. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? Dapper Dave, you got anything for us?
Man, I'm just gonna close with, hey man, today's show was about this crooked pastor, this scamming ass oil spill looking ass nigga that looks like the fourth lost member of the Fugees. And I take it very personal because again, I know people who really live by that. And you, my friend, do not. You are a cocksuck motherfucker who set yourself up for the insurance money and you can't tell me no difference. So I'm gonna end this on a fuck you, fuck your church, fuck your family, fuck everything that you don't stand for and everything that you do stand for until you stand in front of me like a man and let's put everything on the line. Until then, kiss my ass and suck my dick, you crooked motherfucker.
Whoa, Dapper Dave, that was quite over the top, sir. And I hope the bishop can take. I don't think he's gonna take that well. If he was tripping the way that he was tripping about, his backdrop being pinned up with tax, then hey, he's probably gonna want to come see you, sir. Go ahead, Miss Mira.
My son just came down, so I'm gonna have to go.
Oh yeah, we
But
about to get out of here.
it was
You do
nice
your
to see you
mama
guys.
thing.
I know, my little
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, do your thing.
I better go before some of you guys try to tell him the truth.
Oh, I got all the truth. You better
All
get his
right, Miss
ass.
Mira, we appreciate you. We
Yeah.
salute you for being a part of the panel. As always, we enjoyed you.
Good
You have a
night,
good night.
guys.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, let me go through real quick. Salute Mr. Finch, Mr. Isaiah Finch, Christina Mejia. I hope I pronounced that right. Christopher Knighton, Dunbetter Mosey, K. Will. Salute my boy. Did I miss anybody? No, I got everybody. That's on
Yeah,
Facebook.
only one left. The only one left is Mr. Twitch, your buddy. And he gonna send you a friend request. He gonna send you a friend request.
Salute to Twitch TV, man, for real though. We definitely, that's what we looking for, man. We always at Hip Hop Alliance extend the olive branch to anybody. You don't have to just be in the Metroplex, man. We looking for all kind of talent, man. Model talent, personalities. We are definitely looking for somebody to head up our sports show, HHA Sports. We ready to launch that thing. We got the logo done, everything, man. It's ready to go. So we are actively seeking talent. We appreciate everybody that tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Some of y'all on Twitch. Not all of y'all, some of y'all. Other than that, man, anybody got anything else before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, hey man, y'all keep your ears to the ground, man. Eyes to the sky, man. We got more guests coming through here, man, and we invite any and everyone that actually owns a voice. I don't want you coming on here barking, but hey, man, anyone that actually owns a voice, a platform, let's come through, man. Share your opinion, share your experiences. You know, that's
Let's
what
make
we're.
this happen. It's very important for us to have our own everything, and media is what controls the narrative. So that's why we decided to do what we do, so we can try to control the narrative.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? And change the way that we are perceived.
Say, man, y'all look out for the merch, man. Hip Hop Alliance, man.
Oh man,
Hey,
let me show them real quick, man.
yeah, man.
Y'all
Hey,
got to go to gohamag.com, man.
yeah, y'all go to man. Y'all go to GoHam. Yeah, he got it right there, man. Hey, get your exclusive Sam I Am left socks, man. When we hit 500 subscribers, I'll be giving out the right socks next.
Oh, we're at 590. We on the road to 1K.
Damn it, I'm giving out purrs now. Fuck it. Here we go, man.
We at 590, man.
So
look, I'm gonna preview a few of the things in our little store, y'all, and we updating it. Y'all go, man. Like I said, we got things as cheap as $10. We got keychains. If you catch the replay, please like the video,
we
leave a
cannot
comment, and
say things
subscribe, and
cheap as
join the
$10.
Hip Hop
We got
Alliance family.
keychains.
There you go. That's shout out to the two of the most prettiest, smartest, toughest, roughest moderators in the game, Miss Mads and Miss Crystal Mitchell. Y'all do a hell of a job. Appreciate y'all. The thing has really turned up with y'all working that chat. Y'all be making that thing be amazing. I salute y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me show y'all this little website of ours real quick, man. You know what I'm talking about,
Man, left socks going for the low, man. Holla at me.
All right,
y'all. Sleeveless t-shirt.
All right, we're gonna check out the Universal Man tee in purple. I'm gonna blow that up for y'all. Can y'all see that?
No, Mitch, I just see you, sir.
Oh, my bad. I gotta add it on the screen. All right, can y'all see it now? This is the Sam I Am tee that he spoke of, y'all. It has Universal Man on it. This is the front. Let's see. We got it in white also. And of course, you know, we got the Go Ham Mag logo on the back. Let you know what we're rocking with. This is pick it up today. We also started our Dapper Dave collection, y'all.
Young Dapper.
Yeah, man. The whole team gonna have a collection, man. We got everybody going. We got Miss Penny's merchandise up in there too. All right. This is the Dapper Dave Live and Inspire tank top, man. Y'all go support, man, so we can keep this thing going, man. It's big things coming.
Big things, man.
One thing you can do though, because you know, eventually we want to try to get everything on our website. You know, we want to be able to do everything from our website. We want that to be our flagship. We don't want to depend on other platforms or be trying to give our message on other people's platforms that can control what we do. So y'all go subscribe to @GoHamMag.
Hey, you guys. Before we head out, hey, Crystal dropped a good nugget in there, man.
Hey, if you're in the East Texas area, Praying with a Purpose Ministry is having a back to school giveaway August 13th in Lincoln Park. That's my hood, cut. Tyler. Lincoln Park, Tyler, Texas, man. If you're in the East Texas area, man, you go through support. She's really doing great things with her ministry. She just had a big women's conference that was a success. She on the radio down there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What else? She did something else. What else she do, Miss Chris? I forgot. Salute to you. Salute, Miss Maz. Yeah, man, we out there north side, man, with the F. Yeah, man. I'm from the Grove by way of that north side with the F, man.
That north side.
Yes, sir.
G Street.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about G Street next time we connect, man.
Well, that G Street was a monster. We had a studio on G Street, boy. We seen a lot of.
I know that was first, bro. That was the first studio I ever recorded in, man.
Mine? With New House? Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Bro, I still got.
Did you go with Dapper Dave that day?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you that went with Dapper Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, and he showed up and I wasn't there. He was like, "Hey, bitch, I don't know, bro."
Yeah. It's like New House and that.
He was like, "Hey, bro, I don't know, bro. What
hey, bro.
with you, bro?"
New House had your boy in there whole. He had me holding one earphone, and then the spit guard was a hanger with a do rag on that bitch in the pantry.
Hey, boy, we came a long way, boy.
Came a long way, goddamn me, shit. So yeah, man. But yeah, I got a story for you, man, about G Street. I want Drake to be on here because he was there and witnessed it, bro. Y'all grown ass men came there playing us. You know what I'm gonna say for the next episode, man. Don't let me forget.
That's a bit.
Audience, y'all don't let me forget about the G Street story, man. Tell you about how these damn goons over there on damn G Street.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, man, I got a youngin' want to say something.
hey, tune in for the Free Dapper Dave merch, you know what I'm saying? And shout out Money Mitch, real nigga.
Salute, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Hey, appreciate
all.
Oh
Yeah, she did a giveaway, and she has been in the community, you know, giving out water and stuff, man. It's been ridiculous temperatures. Hey, man, y'all try to keep y'all some water in your cars if you catch somebody out there, man, in the heat, you know, probably lacking. What up, 1700, man?
You know, hey, support HHA, man. Support is free, man. Hip Hop Alliance all day, man. Support
tell them where they can find you at.
Hey, man, y'all can follow me on Instagram at 1700/ YouTube at 1700 bands. I will be dropping more music soon. EP coming soon. Just be on the lookout for that, man. Support HHA, man. We trying to go all the way up.
Free Dapper Dave. Free my nigga. Stop locking my nigga up.
Dave, man.
Real shit.
Free Dapper Dave.
Free Dapper Dave.
All right, man. With that being said, man, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a productive week.
Man, good night.
If we pop up, we just pop up. We might see y'all, you know, tomorrow. You never know. All right, we gone.
Yeah, one more time around. Everything's slowing down, can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to judge you. I've been in before this, I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in, I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage, I don't need emotion, no. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mystery. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. Lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning.